Jimmy Galante, who is supposedly who they based The Sopranos off of.
Oh, no way.
He had a son named AJ, who was 18, and ran the Danbury Trashers, which was a hockey team.
Dude, they should have named it Italians on Ice.
That's a sitcom, dude. Like, that's a sitcom right there. Italians on Ice. And
There's so many layers to that.
Welcome to another episode of the Comedy Virgins podcast.
I'm so excited to be here today.
We've got Max Castillo here. Max, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty all right, guys. How are you guys?
Dude, doing so good.
This is so rude of me. He has his own set of
Yeah, I put it on the chessboard.
drinks.
Very nice.
This is just for you and me.
Awesome. I love that.
Thank
He
you.
won't let me even reach for it,
No.
or else it'll get really weird.
Yeah, real raunchy.
Yeah. Max,
Speaking of real raunchy,
yeah.
do you want to introduce our today's guest? Or
That's Max Castillo, everybody. Freaking Max Castillo. Max, it's an absolute pleasure to have you.
It has
here.
been an absolute pleasure. Thank you guys for watching another episode of the Comedy Virgins.
What
We
am I
did
supposed
it.
to do with my hands? I'm just kidding.
Oh, you just freaking
No, I know.
yeah,
That's
move
it.
them around.
We're done.
I'll be the American Sign Language translator for this podcast.
Oh my god, that'd actually be helpful because we don't use captions that often.
Okay.
Yeah, Max, we've known you like pretty much the longest out of
I'd say
everybody
so.
in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting with those Lazy Moose mics
Yeah, that was a fun time.
way back in the day.
That was a fun time. That really was.
You ever miss those times?
Kinda. I had hope then.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
there was hope in there. You know.
Has it dissipated?
I guess I don't know. I took the week off of stand up last week.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, just because I don't know, man. I didn't want to get on stage. You know what I mean? Like it was like I want to be able. I want to do it instead of being like, oh, it's time for me to go do it.
Yeah,
So I just took a week off, and I'm excited to get back into it tomorrow.
nice little refresher.
Yeah.
Needed.
Yeah, just take a week off.
Your sets were terrible the week leading
yeah,
up to
they
that.
really were. No, you're not lying.
I didn't think that. Matt here,
It
he
was apparently it was me that said yeah.
well, amongst others. It's more of a silent majority, if you know what I
believe
mean.
you, yeah. I'm totally buying that. You guys see the eclipse?
We did see the eclipse. We
Yeah.
were in a dog park.
Nice.
I kept
Yes, sir.
accidentally looking right at it.
Dude, I had brought eclipse glasses with me. I left them in my car.
Damn
Oh,
it.
we've got
I-
pairs. If you want a pair of them for today.
It might be too late.
Might be too late.
I mean, it's fine. Did you get to look at it at all? or
I did, yeah, I did. I don't know. I took the day off for it at work.
Hell yeah.
Did you guys take a day off, or just you guys work from home, so it's kind of
Yeah.
easier?
Yeah,
for you to just-
we worked from home that day. I go into the office 3 to 4 times a week.
Gotcha.
They like closed our office basically. We had
Nice.
a
Good for you
skeleton
guys.
crew.
Yeah, I work blue collar, so like all my coworkers, like
They're just-
they're like at work and they're like, "Did you at least go outside?" And like, no, there's work to do. Like that's so insane to me. Like just to be like, no, this refrigerator needs to work more than I need to see.
I'll
A
see
once
the-
in a lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. It's
in
a-
2044, I'll catch that one.
yeah. Like it's so insane. It's so insane to me. Just people that are that dedicated to their lives. To their
Although, is it also insane that people like really travel for this? Like, I gotta fly to.
dude, I was considering. There's one in Greenland in 2 years.
You're going?
I'm thinking about. I want to go to do Molly at a rave and like and watch the solar eclipse. Like that sounds like a fucking great time to me.
You're a maniac. I would melt.
That would be such a good time. I would probably stare at it for too long and go blind because of
Sure.
Molly. But I feel like I would have I'd be so happy.
I like that you clarified you'd go blind because of the Molly, not from staring at the sun.
Well,
The Molly with.
that's that.
It's quality stuff.
You know what Molly does?
Yeah, dude.
Max, so do you go to a lot of raves? Or do you feel comfortable
I've
at
never
raves?
been to a rave.
No?
I've never been to a rave, but I have done plenty of Molly.
Alrighty.
And I went to a Molly. I went to Molly. I did Molly and went to a nightclub one time, and that was fun.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
a good night. That was one of the best nights of my life. Saw Shane Gillis at the Majestic Theater in Dallas.
Oh, that's.
Had maybe 5 or 6 drinks. Was feeling good at the show. Walked out, did some Molly, went to a nightclub, danced for a couple hours. went home, had a blast.
That's sick.
Truly, things that are gonna live on the internet forever is me.
Amen.
Yeah. Nice.
Do you?
I do have follow-up questions. They just haven't fully registered in my mind yet. So if you've got something Molly related that you want to ask him about.
I've got sort of a follow-up. Like, does Molly make you like more comfortable, like dancing with
Yes,
people
yeah,
and like
I'm
just
very
having?
self-conscious. Like I've only.
Me too.
I'm not a dancer. I don't dance,
What?
dude.
I know you
don't.
can.
If I'm out of town and I've had a few, I'll do some dancing.
If I can
But-
do, what's what's a good dance move that I can do?
Oh, it's just like the snaps and like
Oh, I get
from
what you mean.
Hitch.
If I can do this, well, I'm sure you could do that.
Listen, I honestly don't think I'm that bad of a dancer.
He
I'm just
doesn't dance.
Very terrified to dance. I don't know what it is.
I say you can.
I think I can. I'm not saying I'm a bad dancer. I don't think I'm
Okay.
a bad dancer. I'm just too self-conscious to dance.
Do you have like the rhythm down? Like,
I think so. I mean, I
hell
got
yeah.
enough minority in me to like be able to, be
The
out there.
the Molly to minority ratio. You really hit the sweet spot.
that really, it was a good time being in a nightclub on Molly. It was
I lo-
honestly,
yeah.
I see why people do it there. Like, it's fun. Like,
yeah.
it's very, very fun. Yeah, it was really fun to be on Molly and then be like, everyone here's supposed to be having fun, but like no one's having as much fun as fucking I am right now. like I'm having the most fun.
Yeah.
You
in
like
this
to be
nightclub right
the
now.
guy having the most fun in the room.
Not always. That's not always. You don't want to be.
Okay.
That guy's kind of annoying sometimes.
Sure.
But
sure.
that night, I was having the most fun, and it was just I don't know. It's kind of like I don't know. I'm a little stoner talk right now, so it's like I was just like, why are you here? You're not even having fun, dude. I'm having fun right now. Like,
Get on my level, bitch.
yeah, it's kind of that. Like, you guys are wasting your night, dude. Like, I don't know.
Could you do Molly in a dive bar and have the same experience?
Probably.
People are just playing pool and
You
darts.
wouldn't have fun. Like, listen, dancing is just like Molly just makes you want to like just talk and love, and I don't know. It's really good, man. It's good stuff. Like, it really works. It's as advertised.
Does
Yeah.
it make you sweaty?
Maybe. I don't know.
This is just another lie sold to us by the Hollywood elites,
It
dude.
probably does.
It popped a Molly, I'm sweating. I was doing that beforehand.
I bet you if you were like on a plane and on Molly, you'd probably be sweating your ass off, just like rocking back and forth. It does
Ooh,
make
okay.
you move around some, like just
Okay.
pace and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
It makes you move, and the moving makes you sweaty.
Yes,
You can't tell if the
exactly.
Molly makes you sweaty if you've been dancing all night,
Yeah.
getting sweaty.
Or rocking.
Yeah. Max, so you have a hockey documentary.
Oh, dude. How far is Danbury, Connecticut from you guys?
50 minutes?
Yeah.
50 minutes? Have you ever heard of the Danbury Trashers?
No.
No.
Guys.
I've been to multiple wrestling tournaments up in Danbury.
Well,
they are
it was only
they are
around
good at
for
what they
one
do.
Season. The Danbury Trashers were around for one season.
No kidding.
They were owned by Jimmy Galante, who is supposedly who they based the Sopranos off of.
Oh, no way.
He had a son named AJ, who was 18, and ran the Danbury Trashers, which was a hockey team.
Mm-hmm.
And it's literally just like Guido retards, like this dude.
There's no need to be redundant.
No, but it's so funny. Like, this mobster buys his son, his 18-year-old kid apparently was like loved the Mighty Ducks, became a hockey player, loved playing hockey, had a career-ending injury.
Such a Guido thing, dude. You guys love the
Shut
Mighty
up,
Ducks.
bitch.
Loved the Mighty Ducks, loved hockey, played hockey all through high school. His senior year has a career-ending injury, which they never say. The guy in the documentary is like, the doctor didn't tell. Can't do an accent, but he was like, the doctor never told me what the specific injury was, but I knew that shit was fucked up.
That was good.
That's what he's on paper quoted saying as why he could no longer play hockey. So he owns a hockey team, and this kid loves the WWE. So he just recruits the meanest dudes to just beat the shit out of anyone in this hockey league.
Oh my God.
And they literally, there's like, they would have like 12 fights in a night, like at
That's
a hockey
nuts.
game. And they would just like bully people into basically making them lose. And then it's such a good documentary. Like it's
We'll have to check it. Do you know what it's called?
no, it's on Netflix though. It's
We'll check it out. We'll
Dude,
check it out.
It's so good.
Put it up.
There's like the coach, the equipment manager they hired was the 18-year-old kids middle school hockey thing, and he's like, "Why'd you hire him?" He's like, "I just remember being in middle school. He would just check us into the glass, and like he would just go around practice just checking 8th grade boys into glass, just fucking them up." And they're like, "Is it true that you would just like?" And there's like pictures of him just smashing kids into glass and shit. And they go to the guy. He's like, his name was Tommy T-Bone Pompacero.
Oh my god, dude! Wait, isn't that like Pussy's name?
I think
Pompacero.
Big Pussy was something Pompacero.
Yeah.
But this guy is just bald. He looks like Pitbull. He's got the bald. He's got the shade, the like blue tinted shades, cigar, and then there's like, "Is it true you were checking all these kids in the glass?" He's like, "Cocaine is a hell of a drug."
Damn.
This documentary is so unreal. They're like, this can't be real. Like,
Dude, they should have named it Italians on Ice.
that's a sitcom, dude. Like, that's a sitcom right there. Italians on Ice. And
There's so many layers to that.
Dude, their first signing was Wayne Gretzky's little brother,
Oh my god.
Brent Gretzky.
Brant Gretzky.
Dude, I'm getting a jersey. Like, I'm getting a Brent Gretzky jersey from the fucking Trashers. I saw his documentary last night at 3 a.m., and I'm enamored with what they did. They just, like, they got this guy called the Nigerian Nightmare. It was just this big black dude who just beat the shit out of any, like, have you seen the movie Goon?
Yeah, I love that movie,
Yeah,
dude.
the movie rules.
Yeah.
They
what I
basically
was
just
thinking of here.
recruited a bunch of whatever the guy's name was in Goon. They just fought everybody. They just fought everybody, and then they made it to the the championship of their minor league thing. And I think one of their players got his leg broken or something.
Damn.
At like they
I
like
don't know
in
what
a
happened, but
dirty
my
way,
shit
they
got fucked up.
Yeah. yeah. I don't know what the exact diagnostics were, but I knew this shit was fucked up. No, so they break like one of their guys' legs, and then for the next 30 minutes, it was a pay-per-view event. They cut the feed, and the only footage that they have of that night is the AJ, the kid who recorded on his and he's such like he literally looks like picture a mobster's son that owns it.
Oh, we know. We
Yeah.
know a
Yeah,
couple.
yeah,
yeah.
We know a couple.
It couldn't be more cartoonish. Like, it's so
He looks like that
Dan Hurley.
giant, Dan Hurley, or that Giants quarterback's agent.
I was
who's
gonna
got
say
like
Dan
the
Hurley's
chain and,
son.
dude, they were getting $10,000 for like game winners, and like just like they were all no-show jobs for the trash company. Like, they were just like in the mob.
That's
Dude,
no-show jobs are sick.
dude, they were getting checks like crazy. Like, these dudes were getting and
The mob is so cool.
Yeah.
the Jimmy Galante, who's the mobster guy, punches a ref at one of the games, knocks him out cold. Fucking, it's so insane. And then right after the season ends, he gets arrested because he has to do like 9 years, and everything fell apart. And they never had another season.
Damn
But
it.
it's, dude, you have to watch this.
The Danbury Trashers.
Trashers, because the guy owned a trash company.
That's
So
hilarious.
They always do.
Yeah, they do always.
The mascot was a trash can. It was Scrappy with a hockey puck.
That's how MetLife got founded.
Yeah.
Yeah, they built it on top of an old dump.
Well, the place is
in-
still a dump, dude.
Yeah, in New Jersey.
How
Isn't
many?
it crazy that the most expensive ACLs on planet Earth are going to be playing the World Cup final on that turf?
I don't know how we lost it.
I don't know how we lost it either.
It was supposed to be a fucking
It should've
Jerry
been.
World.
It should have been a Jerry World.
That would have been sick.
It really. All right, I'm not going to get into Dallas Cowboys talk, but
I do have some questions for you.
what's that?
I've recently heard that Mr. Jerry, and I don't know if it's the GM or just the
Jerry is the GM.
the second
His son or
CEO,
whatever?
yeah, the CEO
Uh-huh.
of some other companies. They're basically just using the Dallas Cowboys to launder money to their other businesses, and that's why it's valued so
I
high. But they're
wouldn't be
not
surprised.
spending money on other players.
This is a question for Preston Pfeiffer.
Oh, we don't like him.
Yeah.
Love you, Preston.
I mean, I do. We have
it's-
some weird
Well, he
history,
rejected you,
but
and that was really rude of him.
yeah,
Like, that's-
I still have hope. I
you
do.
should. You should have hope.
Thanks, man.
You should have hope.
Matt's been telling me I need to find another boy, though.
That's not. So
Why
you
is
were
that not
saying,
true? You don't want your friend to be happy?
no, I didn't say that. Like, I want you and Preston to be as happy as a clam.
Even
So
after
you
what he
want it
did to me.
specifically to be Preston.
It doesn't have to be Preston. I
But
mean,
not another boy. You said.
it could be Max. It could be Trent. It could be Tyler. It could be Albert. Even
Albert would be nice.
Albert would be nice.
Albert would be nice.
Yeah.
Like if he finished downloading, I think I'd like him a little bit more.
Albert would be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not like all the way. I'm not like a huge Mario Lopez guy, but
Yeah.
like just a little bit more would be really nice.
A little bit more like. Okay, I get. I'm not gonna get in specifics.
That's fine.
I don't know how you wouldn't be a big Mario Lopez guy. Is it too obvious?
Yeah, and he had that time on Dancing with the Stars. I just didn't appreciate his dance
I
moves.
never watched that show. Not once.
Really,
Could care less.
dude, I'm telling you, you take some Molly and you just watch Dancing with the Stars. You feel like you're in a nightclub.
You fucking win that thing.
Honestly,
Yeah.
that sounds like a good night though. Like Molly and Dancing with the Stars.
It's essentially the same thing as going to a Zumba class on Molly
Dude, I used to
But
do Zumba.
in the comfort of
My
your
mom
own
used
living
to
room.
Make me do Zumba.
Really?
Yeah, because I was always a fat kid.
We've
So,
all
like,
been there.
Sixth grade, fifth, sixth grade. My mom, she was a part of the Zumba class, and she would make me go with her so I could lose weight. I knew, like, it got to the point where I knew the dance moves before the instructor. Like, I would go into the next one. Like, I would start doing. I remember one time, it was my friend's mom who actually was the Zumba instructor. And,
Hot.
yeah, kind of.
Nice.
Dude, you
I
can
caught a
totally dance.
I caught a boner in the middle of a Zumba class.
6th grade boner?
Yeah, sixth grade boner.
Wow.
Chubby in the middle of a Zumba class. Because there's, I'm staring at my friend's hot mom, and she's
Sure.
jumping around, her tits are bouncing around.
Yeah.
And I got a chubby, and I didn't know how to handle it, so I just kept dancing. Like,
Chubby on a chubby.
dude, yeah. Chubby on a chubby, and I danced my chub away for the next 45. We probably still had
Dude,
45 minutes left of dancing to
That
do.
could totally be a song.
Dance my chump away. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I danced the chub away, dude. I was thinking about writing a bit about that.
You should.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, those are those uncomfortable ones, like in math class. Like, you
Yeah.
can't get out of your seat.
I'm already up. I'm
already
like,
already moved.
Yeah, I'm up and I'm up, dude. I'm up. I'm dancing. I shouldn't have a boner. I'm literally doing the merengue or whatever, and like,
Emphasis on the meringue.
yeah, and
Oh.
I don't know, dude. I think about that night. Like it was a Wednesday,
Yeah.
Hot.
fall.
Nice. Hump
School
day.
had just started.
Yep.
Probably just learned jerking off.
Yes,
Love was in
sir.
the air.
Love was in the air. I remember one time there was this girl who
Nice.
I had a crush on. She had just moved to our apartment complex.
Ooh.
I had a big crush on her, and
Love this.
My mom invited her mom to come check out the Zumba class,
Yup.
and she came with. And there's my sweaty, chubby ass dancing away, dude. Not chubbed up, but I just remember being
Not
like,
yet.
if I go hard in the Zumba class right now, it might impress her, and that was not the case. She later punched me in the face.
What?
Yeah,
How do you get punched in the... What led to this?
by this young girl.
Yeah.
We were playing cops and robbers, and I was a cop, and I caught her, and I was about to tag her, and she just decked me and took off running.
You got to punch the cop.
Dude, yeah, I guess so.
Dedicated to the game.
Yeah, no,
I
had
like
a
that.
fat bruise on my jaw for like a week and a half. And
Oh my
everyone at
God.
school was like, "Are you okay? Like, is your dad hitting you?" Like, no, this chick.
You should see the other girl.
Yeah, it was Anna right over there.
I do something you said earlier. You used to get chubbed up in math class?
Man,
Oh, yeah. You just sitting there. It happens.
Is it just because like a comfortability thing? Like you're just so used to being in the same Algebra 1 class?
No.
Like what
Anything's-
year are we talking?
Second, 8th grade.
Oh, so Westbrook
second,
math.
8th grade.
Yeah, yeah.
West
So
Grade
just
math.
uncomfortable.
So you already knew the material. You were just boned up.
I didn't know the material, but I had heard of
Obviously,
it.
yeah, you failed, yeah.
Who's the math teacher?
I'm not saying
You
it.
had any
bleep
hot
it.
teachers you guys had?
Nope.
No?
Not at all.
I had a couple hot teachers.
I
dude.
could name them all.
I had a couple hot teachers.
I used to get-
remember being in. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I used to get chubbed up in art class, and that's how I knew that.
You're an artist.
You're an artist.
No, that came much later.
Okay.
That I love red flagged women.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, most art teachers, I would.
Yep.
Dude, the art teachers, I would just like come up to your drawing and be like, "This is terrible."
Dude.
And they just fix it.
I never took art.
Really?
Yeah, I was in band. Believe it or not.
Did that count as like an art credit?
Yeah.
Nice.
What instrument did you
I
play?
played the saxophone.
Fuck yeah.
Do you still play?
No, I couldn't tell you. Honestly, the saxophone's much like the recorder, so I feel like if I got
Okay.
a recorder, I could learn how to do the notes and stuff again.
Can you read music?
At a point, I could. I'm not sure if you put music in front of me now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you sing?
I enjoy it. I enjoy karaoke.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
dude! On my birthday, you guys were there for my birthday?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. I was wearing the Sopranos tracksuit.
Yeah.
and
Yes,
I got
sir.
wasted that night, and we went to Red Goose.
Oh, I didn't know you went to Red
We
Goose.
went
Thank
to
you
Red
for
Goose
inviting
after.
us.
Well, you guys left. You guys leave at like 10:30.
They
That's
might
true.
probably invited us too.
That sounds right.
And I did karaoke in my tracksuit, and I just sung old Mexican music, like just Vicente Fernandez. You guys don't know who that is, but it's like a Mexican legend. Okay?
Start over.
You want me to sing it right now?
Yes.
All right, let me get them. Can I? Is
Yeah,
that-
yeah,
If I
yeah.
do the instrumental with the lyrics, can I?
Yeah, if you hold it up to the mic, the instrumental,
Yeah,
you should be able to.
'Cause, will this get flagged?
No. Fuck it.
I'm genuinely. This is gonna be embarrassing.
No, we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're not monetized right now
one
anyway, so this
bar.
doesn't matter.
There's one bar of service, so it's gonna take.
Oh, I can get you hooked up to the Wi-Fi.
45 minutes to. That'd be great.
If you want to take a look, the password's on the fridge. Seriously,
Alright,
it's on the fridge.
I just won't do it.
Could we hum it?
Can you read sheet music? Like,
Yeah.
If you.
I'll play the real song. I have it downloaded on my phone. but
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Well, I did this in a tracksuit.
Or do you want to play it on
I could
there?
play it. I mean, I don't think it would be too much of an issue for you to just go check out the fridge, but
But then.
it's whatever.
Listen, I'm a very
What am I looking up?
fat man.
Max, what's a. Oh.
I should have been Italian. No, I love England.
What song is this?
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar.
I accidentally took a screenshot.
Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te me vas a quedar. All right, that's enough of that.
That
But you
was
get the gist.
so fantastic.
That's gonna live on the internet forever. dude.
Yes.
That's a clip, isn't it?
It's beautiful. Yes, yes,
All right.
yes. I don't even know what it means. It sounded like it almost said your name in
You
it.
want me to translate the words for you?
Yes, that'd be great.
All right, here we go. Fuck, this is gonna be bad. I know I'm outside the house, but the day that I die, the day that I die, you will cry.
Yes.
You said you didn't love me, but you're gonna be very
Didn't say it.
sad, and that's how you're gonna stay. With money or without money, I do what the fuck I want, and my word is bond. I don't have a throne or a queen or anyone that understands me, but I'm still the king.
That's beautiful. Love the sentiment.
That's deep. He sung that so beautifully.
That guy
yeah.
molested multiple women.
Oh,
Wow.
It was honestly kind of really funny because he was like,
This
Pause.
might have just replaced the other thing that we were gonna clip.
no, but he was like 89, looked like a scab, like a
Yeah.
human scab, and he's like a fucking legend in Mexico. He's a huge celebrity.
Uh-huh.
Was a hunk back in the day, but he's got like 3 weeks left, and he's taking pictures with like hotties at downtown wherever, and he's just grabbing tits on the side. like it literally happened for like 3 months, and then he died. Like
Damn
it's kind of like it's not funny, but
he doesn't give a fuck what
no,
he does.
doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's the king, dude.
Yeah.
He gives a shit.
That's hilarious. Rest in peace,
Because
that
everyone
guy.
knows that guy, that creepy guy. That if you ever worked at a restaurant or anywhere, there's that
Creepy
one
old
creepy
man.
old dude.
Yeah.
Just, hitting on 17-year-old all tonight.
Buying them drinks and
Yeah, that's always fun. Whenever you go to a restaurant with an older guy and you realize, oh, you're the guy that hits on the waitresses.
I had a run-in with a boy like that back in college.
Yeah.
One of our former fraternity alumni came into town, and both of his daughters went to the school, and he was out day drinking with us, and he got hammered, and he was buying everybody rounds and everything. It was the week before graduation. Finals were done at that point. And then hitting on ladies quite a bit. Had a little talking to him because his wife was out of town, and he was bragging about how he was cheating and all this stuff with college kids in his daughter's classes. Long story short, he called him a little bitch and gave him the only $50 bill that I've ever had in my possession to cover my drink tab, and told him to get out, and then he got escorted out by the bartender. It was awesome.
That's pretty cool. You're a hero.
Dude, I think I might be.
you saved the day, didn't you?
I did.
Good. That's fantastic.
I think that's a symptom of guys that used to be hot.
Ooh. Now they're no longer.
Have that confidence.
Yeah.
You gotta have that a guy like me's not making eye contact with a waitress.
No,
It's just
agreed.
not happening.
Yeah, it's like they
That's
got
really
married.
rude.
It's like they got married and then they got divorced or whatever, and they're like, I'm good with women, but now I'm really old.
Yeah,
but I'm still good with women, and now I know how to talk to them.
Yeah, and there's that confidence that comes in. There's a 40-year-old confidence that I see people hit.
Yeah.
Where you're just this is just who I am, and there's no change in it. It's very admirable in my opinion.
Can't wait to get to that point.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Being old rules, though. I feel like being in your 20s really sucks. People are always like, "Oh, it's the best time of your life." I don't think it's that great.
No, I feel like it with anything. You kind of probably look back on it with nostalgia. You're like, "Oh, that was sick. That was cool." But in the moment, you're like, "There's so much that you don't know."
It's always how it is. You think about your years in high school. You're like, "Those were the best years of my life." You're like, "No, I fucking hate it every day."
Yeah.
It's rose-colored glasses or whatever they say.
Yeah.
I think that also different types of people say that different times in your life are the best. There's certain people who say that your high school years are your best years.
They hated high school.
Certain people say that college years are your best years.
Never went to college. I went to college.
Okay.
I did a semester.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck college.
I'm still in debt, baby.
Yeah.
Amen. Yep.
Yeah,
Till the day I die.
Yeah. I'm not in debt for that. Dude, I'm pretty financially not fucked as much as I thought I would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, only $11,000 in debt.
Oh, that's
not
not too bad. Yeah.
It's not bad at all. Not making any payments on it though.
Oh shit.
I should.
Is it
Federal
like
loans?
Yes.
is it pushed out a little bit from
It
COVID?
was for a while.
Yeah.
And then I started making payments a few months ago. I think I said it's auto pay, but I don't really see that coming out of my accounts. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I'll have streaks financially where I'm checking my bank accounts
yeah.
and making sure everything's coming out properly.
This is the best my finance has ever been is right now.
Did you recently do your taxes?
No, I'm doing them today.
Let's go. I said that yesterday, and then I also said that about this morning.
I'm doing them today.
So it's going to be after this.
Last year I had to pay $37.
Woo. They're raking you over the coals.
Yeah. You guys pay or you get income?
I had to pay $300. I think my work fucked up or
I
something.
don't understand how you end up paying.
I don't either.
I also don't understand how you end up getting money.
This is what the listeners want is tax conversation.
Yeah.
They're mostly from his side of the audience.
What does that mean? Part of the Danbury Trashers?
Dude, I'm getting a jersey. I'm getting a Danbury
Fuck yeah.
Gretzky jersey.
I'm going to be so happy to see it.
Dude.
Really represent Connecticut.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. That's so fucking awesome.
Do you guys mind if I sit crisscross applesauce?
I actually really do.
Thank you.
That would really offend me.
Dude, what socks are you wearing?
Superman.
That's sick, dude. Max Castillo.
What's up, buddy?
Have you ever had food poisoning?
Not that I listen. As a fat guy, you have diarrhea often, so I can't specifically say I've had food poisoning.
Nothing stood out.
No,
It's like a different day.
No. It's just I have diarrhea once. I had diarrhea last night.
I had it this morning.
Yeah, so it's just it's just one of those things that you learn to live with as a larger person.
Dude, our pool has a rule, and it's like you can't go swimming if you've had diarrhea in the last 14 days. So every day we're like,
No,
restart the clock.
There's not a fat guy in that pool. God, dude.
In 13 days, I'm totally ready to swim.
Dude, yeah, I always fuck it up. I did my stomach in yesterday, dude. Chipotle to start. Yeah. After a long leg day lift, Chipotle. That's always good for the belly.
Yes, sir.
And then decided to get a large coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Throw that down. Fucked up my shit. It was bad.
Every time.
Yeah. I don't know what the exact diagnostic was. Shit was fucked up, dude.
Dude, coffee does a number.
Oh, yeah. Especially after Chipotle. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was like, this is good. Like, this is a good... This is a good combo. And then I went and had ramen noodles.
Ooh.
Yeah. With gin. And
You
then I had about 4 beers after that.
Yeah.
So my stomach was flipping and flopping yesterday, dude. It was bad. I took like 3 powdery shits. And
What is a powdery shit?
So it's like, I guess it's when it's like doesn't liquefy, but it's like almost there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When it doesn't have time to liquefy. Because I thought I was gonna piss out of my ass when I got home, and I didn't. It was
been there, yeah.
It was like it's just like gravel almost. Like it's
Oh,
not
okay.
much. It looks like I took a handful of sand and just chucked it in the toilet.
Like clumpy sand?
Yeah, clumpy sand, but
Okay.
it's still sand.
Okay,
You
sure.
know what I mean? You know,
Sure,
it's-
like if you spread it around your fingers.
Like
it
when you
would-
flush the dust.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, it turns
Yes.
into a dust
Okay.
bowl.
Yep.
And but they hurt like a motherfucker. You're like, dude, it's
Like tummy cramps?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all.
I've been usually reserving this for the days that I work from home because I've tried it when I go into the office, and it's, well, to be quite frank, a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Fish oil pills?
Really? They help?
No. Well, it depends on what kind of help you're needing.
Oh,
If you need your entire system just cleared out, they do a fantastic job.
All right.
But if you're looking for a solid poop, this is not the pill for
I
you.
had a solid one earlier. Like, after a day of diarrhea and you have a solid one, you're like, we're back, baby.
Yeah.
We're back. Like, this
Yep.
is great.
Dude, just like a one wiper.
No, it wasn't a one wiper, but it was just actual turd. Like, I was just happy to have turds again.
Like solid.
Yeah.
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 I'm back, baby.
How often do you guys get the no wipers?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever had.
Like you're still wiping, obviously, because
But
you've been telling people I haven't been wiping, which is only sometimes true. But every once in a while, you go down there with a wipe, you don't come back with anything.
Those always freak me out. I have had that where it's like, listen, I go through back to that toilet paper roll probably 4 or 5 times.
What is the toilet paper rule?
The
The
roll.
roll.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like I get 4 or 5 uses out of like hit a spin.
You get
obviously-
4 or 5 uses out of a singular roll of
Hey,
toilet paper?
don't question
no.
it.
Okay, so I get like 6 or 7 squares.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like to fold that in half.
Dude.
Fold that in half. Go in. I don't know about you guys. As a fat man, I stand up to wipe because I can't reach back there not confidently.
You were very quick to agree with that.
I do too. I say have to wipe it.
Because you got to spread. You got to take your wrist. You take one hand, you spread a cheek. You take your wrist and you spread the other one, and then you use your fingers to reach in there and get everything. It's a deep crevice.
I think this means we got to get bidets.
Dude, I would love a bidet. I want to purchase one, but I'm never sitting at home. Like, it's very rare.
Maybe they have like a travel one. You
That'd
can
be
hook
nice.
up to like any toilet.
That would be nice.
Do you know your way around like plumbing mechanisms?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do some plumbing.
Do you ever shit on the job and you're like, oh, this was a catastrophe. I gotta get.
Yeah, I shit myself at work once. That was bad.
Get into it.
That was bad. Yeah, I was. So, I work on ice machines in various different locations. On occasion, we have to go.
Did you shit into an ice machine?
I should have.
That would be funny.
Dude, my boss has this joke that he'd been begging me to tell him. They know I do stand up, and he's been begging me to tell this joke on stage.
Okay.
You want to hear it?
Yes.
So I do PMs, preventative maintenance.
Ooh.
So I go into a place and I'm like, I'm here to PM the ice machine.
Mm.
And he has a story about a guy 20 years ago that went in and said, I'm here to PM the ice machine. And the receptionist thought she said he's here to pee in the ice machine.
Misunderstanding.
Classic.
Yep.
That's the funniest thing he's ever heard in his life.
That's. I agree with him.
Don't do it.
Oh wow.
See the setup I had to do for that small payoff? Like, I'm not doing that on stage, dude. But every single time I see him, he's like, hey, you've done that PM thing yet?
I need to see a video.
Yeah.
You know who would absolutely love it if you did this on stage?
Young, I think.
Yeah.
I hear he's been looking for some new material.
No comment.
Yo. That night, right after he did his set, Griff turns to you and he's like, Max, you need to write him better material.
He's dying up there.
Oh, I died up there also. This is what it is. Oh, man, yeah. Good. Anyway, so I shit myself at work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, AT&T's. So I don't know. You guys know AT&T, obviously.
Yep.
They have, you know, you call, your Wi-Fi's down, you call, a van comes.
Yes.
And they fix your stuff. So they have to park those vans in a facility, and by law, they have to have ice to take with them every day for, like, in case they get sued or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's by law, but
Why do they need to bring ice with them?
because it's Texas and people over, like, a mailman died last year.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's so hot.
Just like no AC in the unit?
Yeah,
or
no
like,
AC in those little trucks.
holy
He
shit.
Overheated and died in Dallas. Yeah.
Damn.
That's terrible.
Yeah. So they have to have ice. So
I didn't know that.
They have ice machines. I was there working on an ice machine, and when I got there, didn't have the gate code, so I called the guy. I was like, "Hey," he gave me the gate code. I was like, "I'm not gonna need this again." Didn't write it down.
Mhm.
Went in there, took a shit, or started working, dude. Did my whole thing. I was supposed to put it through a clean cycle, which takes 30 minutes. And I was like, all right, I really have to shit right now.
Mhm.
But if I just assemble the rest of this machine and then put it in a clean cycle, when I go shit, by the time I come back, those 30 minutes will be over and I can continue working, or I can go shit now, come back,
It's a lot of time.
and then wait the 30 minutes.
Mhm.
So I was like, all right, whatever, I'll just hold it. And I didn't want to bother. I was like, I just got in here. I don't want to call the guy again for the code. So I was embarrassed to do that. So I put the ice machine back, just duck walking, waddling around. Don't realize I shit my pants. I thought
You don't realize.
Thought I was letting out farts, just take
Oh
a
yeah.
little pressure valve, just
Yep.
letting it out.
Yep.
And I ended up doing my thing. I get in my van. As soon as I sit down in the van, a squish.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a tough thing to get out
It was-
once you've squished.
Yeah, once you squished. And it was...
Yeah.
I didn't know. I really didn't know. And I'd go to the 7-Eleven, underwear in the trash. Luckily, it's a one-person bathroom. Like, it's just a sink and a toilet. And
Yeah.
I had to get the key from the guy because it's 7-Eleven. So I was like, hey, I need the bathroom key. Promise you I'm not doing anything weird in there.
That's a very
There's-
weird thing to tell him.
No, I didn't do that. I didn't say that. But I'm in there. I'm in the sink, giving myself a whore's bath in my ass. Just,
Nice.
foaming hand sanitizer in the butthole. Do what you
How'd that
gotta
feel?
do. Not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it sting?
Yeah, I used Lysol wipes once.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't read the thing. I thought they were baby wipes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was.
It's a
that
tough
was
mistake.
Yeah, I was at a. We'll get into that later. It was a lot. I have a lot of shit.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's
So
I
I'm looking
recently
forward to it.
became poop friendly, so this is great.
like a poop fetish thing.
Yes.
fetish?
Yeah. Shout out Tyler Cade.
Beautiful. Love you, Tyler.
No, but
I have a friend with a similar story, but it was playing golf, and it was like Myrtle Beach, 90 degrees outside. It's like the first hole, he shit his pants. And he's wearing white shorts. He
Yeah.
plays the
Oh,
whole
no.
18 holes.
no.
And then he gets home, and he's like, oh, my God. throws out the shorts in this Airbnb.
Dude, I had to throw my underwear away and wear like rough cargo pants, like working man's cargo pants, free balling for the rest of the day. It was fucking awful.
How much time did you have left in the day?
It was the first half. It was like noon when I shit. It was like 11:30 in the morning when I shit my pants.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a bad one.
By the end of the day, did you have yet another rash on your balls?
No, luckily.
Way to soldier through the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I'm lying. I went home and got some underwear. Immediately. I finished that job and I just drove home, got some underwear, and went on with my day. But I wasn't going to steal valor because people take that very seriously.
You're an honorable man.
I try.
I have a dancing question. I should have brought it up earlier.
No, I love this. Let's get off the shit talk.
Max, can you do the electric slide?
Is that one where they give you instructions in the song?
Yeah.
Which one's
Slide to the left.
that? Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Fuck yeah. Follow-up question. Is the Cupid Shuffle just the electric slide on MDMA?
Probably.
It's a deep cut. That's a deep cut because of Valentine's Day.
Explain what the Cupid Shuffle is.
The Cupid Shuffle is the Valentine's Day version of the electric slide, and you have a really fun Valentine's Day tradition.
Oh, yeah, I like to do MDMA on Valentine's Day with my...
What is the difference between MDMA and Molly?
It's the same thing.
Oh, it's the same thing, dude.
I thought it was too deep of a cut.
It's the same thing. MDMA just sounds like you're doing science.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I like to say Molly.
Molly. Pretty name, too.
Yeah. I don't think so.
You're not a big Molly
Every
fan?
Molly I've met had like a weird mole.
Yeah.
Or like, there's not,
I've known
never had a
couple.
crush on a Molly.
Oh, not me.
You have?
Yeah. Every Molly I've met.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Oh. You didn't follow through or anything?
Molly from North Carolina. Hot. Molly from Connecticut. Hot. Molly Ringwald. Hot.
Yeah, she was.
Call her Molly Ringworm after I'm done with her.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, ringworm is so gross, dude.
Have you ever had it?
No, but I've been around it, and it's not nice. Not something you wanna have on you.
It just hurt my feelings.
Somebody we've had on said they had ringworm. I don't know if it was stank toe. It's probably stank toe.
I'm buying that.
Yeah.
I'm buying that. No, ringworm is gross. I've always had weird
So
rashes
gross.
all over my body.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like I do it now. Like when I get stressed out or uncomfortable in any situation, I just start scratching a part of my body. As a child, it was my balls, as you know.
Yes.
So I would just get stressed out about a math test and just start scratching my balls until they bled. And then, that's why I have all these bumps and like you see these stretch marks. Those are scars.
Damn.
For me scratching.
Those are scratch scars, not lifting scars?
No, those are scratch scars, yeah. Because I don't have any on this side. I have a few, but these are mostly scars from scratching.
Do you choose a different body part every time you feel the need to scratch?
Yeah, right now it's my face. It's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of just looks like you're playing with a little bit of of facial hair.
Yeah, right now it's right here. But I've had this. I've had this. I've had my balls, the back of the knees, the this little spot.
Really?
Yeah, I like give myself. Who has that mustache?
Hitler?
Not Hitler, because this was
Charlie
removed.
Chaplin.
This was removed. It was just the sides. Cantinflas, but y'all don't know who that is. It's just you just have the.
You don't have to say it like that.
We don't know.
We
who it
could,
is.
though.
We don't.
It's one of those classic would-could situations. We
I
totally
didn't know you guys
would.
were that into classic Mexican comedies.
We're not. I'm sorry.
The Three Amigos?
60s Mexican comedies. I didn't know you guys were big fans.
George Lopez?
Yeah. Great show.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Dude, they did like a reunion at Thanksgiving
Yeah.
where they all just walk into that set and they're like, oh, hey, Ernie.
Didn't he do a new Lopez versus Lopez? Did that get canceled?
I think it's still on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Lopez is a bad person.
Yeah?
I think so.
How do you mean?
I don't know. I think if your wife gives you a kidney, you should not divorce her.
Oh, I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, I think that's
How soon after the kidney did they divorce?
I have no clue, but I think if you give me a kidney, I think I owe you some some good times.
Some loyalty.
Yeah.
I feel like
I draw the line at kidneys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm drawing the line at kidneys.
Because I mean, liver. That's not even as good because it like grows back anyways.
Yeah.
Kidneys mean something.
Yeah, kidneys mean something.
Yeah.
No more
I don't.
cranberry juice, bitch.
I don't like this. This situation that I've been put in, that I have to now defend George Lopez for divorcing his wife.
What do you got?
Marriage should not be dependent upon
Kidneys? I don't think. I mean,
maybe the entire reason he needed.
She should have known better.
And maybe the entire reason that he needed a new kidney was because
of her.
There was some trouble in paradise.
He was
maybe
drinking too much because of the stress she put on him.
Right.
Not his career or anything.
No, I'd say 90% of the time. These are your words, but 90% of the time it's the woman's fault.
Right. Yes.
She was asking for it.
You know, they say
some would say. Personally,
as
I
Matt always
wouldn't.
says.
Yeah.
What were you dressed like? You were asking
Yep.
for it.
They say in sickness and in health. They don't say in sickness and in kidneys.
Yeah.
I close my case. But I didn't know anything about the kidney stuff, but just George Lopez stories about like trying to hold back other Mexican comedians.
Oh yeah, big time. Ralph, he just did it to Ralph.
Yeah, which made Ralph huge.
Yeah.
So that was cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Again, maybe this is one of those things. George is just a great guy. He just knows the ways to get people to blow up or get out of his life.
Yeah.
Accept the kidney from your wife.
Because he claims
She will leave.
nobody helped him on the way up. You know.
We've all got someone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His thing is like, I did this all by myself. I never got a handout ever. Like, I'm pretty sure you know what I mean?
If you get those shows and that stuff that he got, like, you're hanging out with P. Diddy.
Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. We haven't talked about that at all.
No,
Too busy on the diarrhea conversation.
One and the same.
We did this episode like a month ago where we were defending P. Diddy.
Nice.
Because there was a lot of stuff that didn't come out yet.
It was like hours afterwards.
They're totally railroading him. There's no way he did it. And now we're like, I don't know if we can even post that.
I had a similar. I remember when Deshaun Watson was. At least it wasn't on air or recorded or anything. But when Deshaun Watson was first getting accused, I was in Houston that weekend.
Really?
And like the day like the third lady came forward, and I was like, Houston's doing this so they don't have to pay him a big contract. This is so dirty. This is so fucked.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning, there's like 19 ladies. I was explaining to my girlfriend why like the world is so evil. I'm like, he didn't do anything. Yeah. And then just like she's like, you're a fucking dirtbag.
He was just getting a massage.
Yeah, I don't know.
I felt the same way when it first happened. Like when he first came out and talked about it too. Like there was just a couple people, maybe one person that came out after him. I was like, wow, they're really trying to bring down like a good guy.
Yeah,
because he had that reputation of being like,
yeah,
he was like the man.
Yeah.
Now you just look at him differently.
Yeah, you can't play anymore, so it's not even like, if he was still the Deshaun Watson from 5 years ago, this shit would have been swept under, like Roethlisberger, swept under the fucking rug.
Yeah, because he was literally like C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
Like he was the guy that could go against Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Like they had the team.
Yeah. It was very impressive. I had a point I wanted to make. I just lost it.
That's all right. It happens to us all the time.
Oh,
Does anybody care for another drink?
I'd get another
I'll
drink.
take one.
Yeah. Corona dose.
pause?
Yes. No, we can just keep growing. Yeah.
I'm gonna pee if that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can go pee. I'll take it from here.
He actually prefers to be by himself.
Sometimes we do these random 1 minute rants.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah.
He's honestly been hitting his stride. Like while you're in there, like the stream is going, I'd try to keep it down a little bit.
I'm gonna
not
hit
for
this,
the cameras.
I'm not gonna hit the water. I'm gonna hit the side.
Smart. Because it really is.
They say that's a sign of trauma.
Hitting the side?
No, just they say if you have to be quiet in your own house as a kid, trauma or whatever. I don't know. It's just me trying to.
I got to reevaluate some things.
Just trying to be silly. I don't buy any of that shit.
No.
Your dad was supposed to beat your ass.
Yeah. So then you can beat your kid's ass.
Yes. I'm mean to little kids.
All right.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
How mean?
Just enough.
You ever?
They still like me, but
Oh, they think you're playing.
no, I'm having fun with them, and then I just start bullying them out of nowhere.
Dude, but I feel like you can definitely do that. Like
nor
you're
anything,
similar to our no, not
No,
even
I'm
that.
just kidding.
No, to like our friend Jay. He's like a big dude, like jacked,
Yeah.
and like what's like that's something a kid might look up to too.
Oh yeah,
Like
dude.
we're a little
David
bit
and
too.
Goliath.
I'm a little bit too small to be.
Can I tell you about? I had a kid that grew up next.
You had one.
Live in apartments. He grew up next door.
Mm-hmm.
5 years younger than me. So when I was
Nice.
10, he was like 4 or 5. Idolized me
Mm.
forever. Moved away. Hadn't seen this kid in a decade and a half. Like whatever, a decade, call it.
Yeah.
Comes and knocks on my door to see what I'm doing.
No kidding.
And I broke this little kid's heart. Like he's like 17 now. Goes like one of those schools where you get like your associates as you graduate high school.
Holy
Like,
shit.
Smart ass fucking kid. Doesn't drink. Doesn't smoke. Doesn't curse. Loves Jesus. And I'm just there hungover, just like, what do you want, dude? Like,
He's like, you got tattoos?
yeah, literally.
Did you design those yourself?
He's like, so what do you like to do? I was like, I'm gonna go get some brews later. And he was like, what? Like, just disappointed. I just broke this kid's heart. I haven't seen him since.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really awkward because like I don't have younger siblings, so he didn't have an older sibling, so he idolized me. He's like, this is what I want to grow up to be.
Yeah.
He's like killing it right now. Like, well, everyone in high school is killing it because their potential's there.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I can tell he's a smart kid. He's like, yeah, and I'm just like
He's going places.
hungover in a fucking white Hanes tee where my nips are showing. Just not a good look, dude.
Yeah, it'd be funny if it was like one of those stained
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, no, it definitely had a fucking chorizo stain on that bitch. Dude.
Well, if you got to pee,
I
you
will
definitely.
be, yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some brews, as our degenerate neighbor has said. What are you gonna rant about? You think?
I don't know. I can't do chicken nuggets again. I already did it, so
That's
I'm gonna
true, yeah.
have to pick something else.
Okay, I'm excited to see what you
Can
come
you
up
throw
with.
a word at me? Hurry, hurry.
The beach.
Okay. Wish me luck. You know, they're ruthless out here. Yeah, put on those shoes. You don't want to get wet in the kitchen. That could be a real problem. Have you guys ever been to the beach? I've been to the beach so many times, honestly. I don't wear any sunscreen. And I don't have that olive skin, so I get burned. So this is for sunscreen. Don't wear it, but like it might not be a bad idea. I'm probably gonna get skin cancer and stuff. And I started talking about sunscreen. I got so nervous. Max Castillo is back from the bathroom, and I'm gonna stop talking about. Oh, dude. I don't know why your neighbor would not be happy to see what I'm seeing right now. Sunscreen. I'm going to go to the beach a lot this summer. Max, have you ever been to the ocean?
I'm a fan of the ocean.
Fan of the ocean?
Yeah, I've been to Cancun and Puerto Vallarta recently in the past 5 years.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Do you like Cancun?
Not a fan.
No.
No, not a fan.
Is it the water?
Well, when I went, they have like a seaweed month
Mm-hmm.
where like all the seaweed washes up on the beach and you just can't go out there.
Yeah.
And so I just sat at a resort and stared at seaweed from the pool.
Yeah.
It was okay. PV is nice though. I like PV.
Mm-hmm. Where is that also in Mexico?
Yeah, it's also Mexico. That's probably my favorite beach that I've been to.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big beach guy though. I don't have a beach body. You know, I'm very self-conscious.
I get it, man. I get it.
You just saw. The cameras didn't see, but you just saw.
That was fantastic.
That was.
I'd love to see that
was
as the beach.
disgusting.
That was so hot,
No.
dude. Dude, it's nice when there's a pool right on the beach, because then you
Yeah.
can look at the beach, but you're in the pool and you're like, "There's nothing gross in here."
No, yeah.
I'm
it's
hanging
true.
out,
Just
having some
kids'
beers,
piss, Yeah. Yeah.
watching
Dude,
the
I'm
beach.
pretty sure I'm at the point right now where if I went to like Kroger and put my arm in the little thing, it would tell me morbidly obese.
Like the blood pressure thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't use that.
No, I did that once. This is when I was like 320,
Mm.
so like 40 pounds more than right now.
Mhm.
No, I'm lying, 30. and I went with my girlfriend, and we were just fucking around at Kroger. I had a cart full of like Oreos and muffins and shit.
Fuck yeah,
and
dude.
then she would just walk by, and I was like, fuck it, you know, just for fun.
Yeah.
And it hit me with morbidly obese, and I was like,
This wasn't fun.
yeah. And I was like, well, you're fat too. And it's just like perfectly healthy woman.
Yeah, that's a bold move.
Yeah, she
like this. Oh shit, morbidly obese. Oh yeah, girlfriend. Well, you're fat.
Yeah, I was like, well, I bet you're not much better than me. And it was like top 10 percentile. Yeah, she's a fucking smoke show compared to me, dude. I'm just so self-conscious. I was just like, no, this thing's broken.
Oh my god.
Well, you do it.
They gotta fix this shit.
Yeah. God damn.
Dude, none of those things are ever fun. That STD test, no
I've never
sir.
done one of those, yeah.
No sir. Too scary.
Too scary. I can imagine.
Nobody needs to be facing the truth right now.
Oh, the truth is fucking terrifying, dude. The truth sucks, dude. The truth sucks.
Just don't even go to the doctor. Just live your
I
life. Yeah.
I haven't been to the doctor or the dentist since I turned 18.
Oh my god.
And my teeth are fucked right now, dude. I think they're going to have to pull some next time I go.
Me too. How old are you right now? 21?
23.
23? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
I'm not getting anybody's ages right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 26 in
21.
July.
We were 21 when we met. So maybe that's why.
Mm.
Yeah, I was 21 when we met.
Oh damn, yeah, it's been a little while.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was 21 for like 3 months, and then I was 22. But welcome back.
I thought you were getting us drinks.
That's so funny.
No, it's okay. I'll get it.
You sit your pretty butt down right now.
How was your rant about the beach, Matt?
It wasn't good. I started talking about sunscreen. I got really nervous.
That sounds like a fun topic.
I
That
could've-
sounds like a fun bit, though, just to stare at the screen and.
yeah, just start. I did chicken
Here, I'll
nuggets.
open that for you if you want.
You got the lighter?
I got something in my pocket that'll work.
Oh, thank you.
Dude, I thought you were just happy to see us.
You're putting on a fucking clinic, dude. How do you do this?
I got clowned for not knowing how to open beers with inanimate objects once, so then for the rest of my life I've trained.
I didn't even know that was something you could get made fun of for.
Well, you know, I was at a tailgate, and I spilled half my beer trying to open it, and I got shit on by a bunch of 40-year-olds. And then I was like, from this day forward, I will learn how to open beers with anything.
With pouches.
Yeah, yeah, with a Zyn pack.
I don't even know where to go from there. That was so cool.
Just the confidence and the smoothness of it. Like, there was no struggle. It was just like, boop.
It got a good little doink. Like, I don't know what you call that noise, but I was proud of it.
You did it with the lighter earlier. That was insane. And then you followed it up with just pure magic.
Yeah.
It's not that impressive.
Shut your damn mouth.
There's dudes making Teslas right now.
Yeah, but I bet they can't do that.
That's probably true.
Probably
I bet they
true.
can't have conversations, yeah.
True.
Dude,
Nerds.
I met an autistic in the wild yesterday at Nothing Bunt Cakes. You
Really?
ever had a bunt cake?
No.
Mm-mm.
Dude, Fat Boy's dream. Bunt cakes? Next
What's
time,
in it?
Bunt. B-U-N-D-T.
But,
Yes.
but what's in it?
I don't fucking come probably, dude. It's so good. Like,
Is it similar to like an angel food?
dude, I'm a dark side guy. I don't.
Okay.
He's not ordering an angel food cake.
Yeah, I'm not ordering an angel food cake, dude.
That's what we're ordering.
Sometimes I don't even like order them. Like they've been brought. They come in like mini
What's
forms.
angel food? I don't know what we're talking about.
I'm not going to be able to explain it
Picturing a
that well.
cheesecake.
It's like a light.
Yeah, it's light.
It's almost like cornbread but cake.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of different recipe.
Fluffy?
Yeah, fluffy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oftentimes served with strawberries and whipped cream.
Yeah. Now we're talking.
I'm gonna-
Strawberries and
Like
I'm
a
gonna
strawberry
pull up
shortcake.
No, so different, dude. Shut
It's
up.
the same. Sorry.
Oh, the camera saw that.
I'm gonna get fired. Max,
What's up, dude?
what's the smallest? What? Let me rephrase this. What's the biggest animal that you could beat up?
Very similar. The smallest animal?
What's the biggest animal you could beat
okay.
up?
I think I could whoop the shit out of a husky for sure.
A husky?
Yeah.
Are you saying that because UConn just won the championship?
I don't watch.
Hell, okay, he's
Basketball.
not good. Good.
Yeah. I don't know. Dog for sure. Maybe not like a mastiff, but like a husky I could take down.
Pitbull?
The singer, definitely. I'd whoop his ass. But
Sure.
the animal, I am not confident. Because deep down, I am a 4-year-old. And we know what the record is there. So.
Yeah. Yep. Those are Mike Vick, Floyd Mayweather numbers.
Yeah, dude, I had this. It's not that funny, but I thought this was so funny for months. I was trying to pitch this to someone as like a Vine idea, where like you knock on someone's door, they have this scary pit bull, and they're like, no, he's trained. Watch, sit, and as soon as you say sit, the dog just runs out and eats a child. Like I thought that was so funny. I was like, who you have a pit bull? Like who could do this?
That's a good bit
Run
you could
with
do
that.
once.
No, yeah, I mean obviously you have a mannequin child.
Yeah.
Bohemian Grove, you have a little orifice. I don't know.
Oh, are we talking about Bohemian Grove
Dude,
today?
Ryan Garcia was there. That's insane.
Dude, he went.
Apparently against his will.
But the crazy thing about it is like.
That's cocaine, my boy.
Your dad, Alex Jones,
Who's your dad? Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Makes a ton of sense. Alex Jones, he commented on the Ryan Garcia stuff. He was like, yeah, I think this is mental illness. And if Alex Jones is saying that it's.
Yeah.
If Alex Jones is not going with this, then I feel like it's like.
No, that's cocaine in YouTube videos. I'm pretty sure. Like a nightmare, cocaine, and Alex Jones videos.
And getting punched in the head for 20 plus years.
Yeah. That's what that is.
A little bit of meth.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they cut cocaine with meth nowadays, I think. They cut it with anything. Fentanyl. You guys ever watch those People of the Street?
No.
Like where they just get like homeless people in like a van and they just interview them about their addictions and stuff?
No.
Pretty crazy shit, dude. Yeah, it'll be like a 23-year-old and be like, yeah, I shot heroin at 14. Just like,
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ. This is dark. I should probably
Do they like air tag him after that or something?
joke, relax. Dude.
sorry.
What are those? Where are they?
Yeah, I'll cut
Please
that.
Yeah.
Just bleep last names.
Yeah. Jesus. Can't believe that.
sorry.
That's honest, okay.
I led you
Teed me
to
up
it.
for Yeah,
I led you
he
to
teed me up for it.
We probably should have warned you about this. We had an entire conversation about this yesterday.
Did you?
I think we're just going to start head hunting.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not a good enough joke for me to for this to be a thing.
No,
about.
but making it a bigger deal than it is a very funny joke.
We really like being spiteful. I don't know. There's like
Dude,
this
I just-
spite driven.
I don't know. I feel bad about it because I was really upset.
You feel bad about it? The man stole your joke, Max.
It's not a good joke.
That's even. I like that joke. But
I
in
do too,
theory, that
actually.
makes it even funnier.
It does make it funnier. I just don't like that I've kind of made this a bigger deal than it needed to
No,
be.
that's the greatest part of it all. You're a man of principle. It's not dependent upon how good the joke
It
is.
was a principle thing, and that's why I was so upset. But at the end of the day, none of us are going to do anything with it. So it's kind of one of those things where...
It would be weird if somebody that was doing like really well came to an open mic
And stole, like,
and stole
Mencia.
like a Mencia move. Yeah, that'd be really odd.
I
So
would
it'd make a couple
actually-
careers, though.
That would make me very happy if like somebody big came and stole my... Like, I'd be upset, but then I'd probably be like, I'm doing something right.
Yeah, but like, what if it's like your favorite joke or like your best joke?
Yeah. No,
Be a
I'd
weird
upset.
thing.
Obviously, I'm lying because of the way I overreacted over a joke that doesn't even work.
I don't think you overreacted.
No?
No. Strictly principle based. It shouldn't matter how well the joke does, which you're right. It doesn't do well.
That's not
I'm
like that
totally
joke.
kidding. I genuinely like the joke.
Yeah.
You teed me up, you son of a bitch.
I like how I was like, we should leave this topic, and then we dove into it.
Yeah.
Wait, so y'all talked about this with...
No.
No? Okay.
No, we were just talking about the headhunting thing.
Oh, yeah. This was a separate conversation we had at midnight last night.
Yeah.
after 4 hours of Fortnite.
Yeah.
Turned it into, let's just say fuck it and just start picking people off.
I like it.
I think it's because we don't seem like that would be what we would do.
No, that'd be really funny if you guys, the nicest guys in the scene, just started fucking
Annihilating people.
Who's going down first?
Ooh.
Well, so yesterday we
gotta
talked.
start with a small fish, I think.
Yeah.
We started with the smallest fish of them all.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy sucks, huh?
Beep.
No comment.
No.
But you know who I'm talking about, and you know why I'm bringing it up.
I don't know why, but
Oh, because he sucks.
I think he's funny.
Yeah, funny because he sucks.
His name's not coming up when we post this.
Yeah, we need to cut like 20 minutes of this.
Nah. We'll play around with it.
I don't want to hear this from fucking or something.
That would be another void that we would go after. Every time I see him, I call him Grant.
Man, I'm gonna have so much fun editing this day.
Sorry. I'll relax. I'll relax.
And we're back.
Hey, we were just talking about sunscreen.
Yeah, cut it from sunscreen. That's probably smart.
I'm not gonna relax. This is gonna be the rest of the time.
All right, Max, I got a follow-up question about the animal sting.
Okay.
So we talked about.
I never settled on an animal, I guess.
You didn't? Could I? The question that
He's
I've
gonna
been doing
lead
like,
you.
I don't want to lead you. I'm just
He's
gonna.
going to. Lead him. It's
Only
all right.
one person has given me the answer I want on this one. Let's see. Could you beat up a zebra?
No.
Damn it!
No.
Thank you.
No.
What's it gonna do to you?
You can't domesticate the things. No one's been able to domesticate a zebra.
He's pulling out science on you, bitch.
But could you beat it up?
I think if we could have beat it up and we could have domesticated it. That's my argument. Maybe baby elephant. I think like a UFC guy could get under the chin
Yeah.
and choke that thing out.
Oh, they're just
But-
balls of mush, though.
You just
I don't think
pin a
you-
baby elephant.
I don't think you could pin it. They're
You're
they're
telling me-
squirmy. They roll over.
What's the guy with the fucking sword tattooed on his chest?
Oh,
UFC,
freaking.
WWE guy.
Oh my God.
Not Brian Bosworth. I don't know why my mind went there, but
I'm putting up his name. Oh my God, I can't. I'm so close. It's like it begins with a B.
yeah, it is a
Bit-
B.
But yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I think he could. If he's roided out, which he probably is, he could probably choke out a baby elephant. I don't know if his arms are long enough. Might have too much bicep to get under there. But did y'all watch any of the UFCs last night?
I watched some clips. I saw Justin Gaethje got dropped with like 3
2
seconds.
seconds
Yeah,
left.
like 2 seconds left.
Yeah, did you see the Asian ladies fight?
No.
Dude, end of the first round, there's these 2 Chinese chicks. One
Hot.
of them, hot. They look kind of like men, but they choked her out, and she was like she was asleep as the bell rang,
Mhm.
and then she just like got up. Like imagine waking up in the octagon, like you just went completely out, and then you have 45 seconds before that woman's gonna come here and beat the fucking shit out of you.
Oh my God.
Like that's terrifying. Like she was out, and then she opens her eyes, and then she's like on the mat, and she's like stumbling around.
So did she survive to the next round?
She won the fight? No, it went the distance.
Holy shit. So
Yeah.
Wow.
she got lucky with the bell.
Yeah, no, the bell,
Saved by it.
because she
maybe.
got sunk in with like 12 seconds left.
Yeah.
Didn't tap, went out as the bell. Like so she just came back to life. But just imagine, dude, you're taking a nap. And you open your eyes, and there's an ice pack on your head. Your coach is slapping you. And you're like, go kill that bitch. Like, that's fucking terrifying.
Who am I?
Yeah. You don't know where the fuck you are. And now you got to fight one of the most well-trained people on planet Earth.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
about you
nuts.
guys, but anytime I wake up from a nap, it doesn't take 45 seconds for me to process where I'm at. It's a lot longer.
No, 10 a.m. I'm useless till about 10 a.m.
You big Step Brothers guy?
Is that a line in there?
I'm no good before 10 a.m.
Ah.
Says it in a job interview. I lead with that.
And I got to start saying that
Yeah.
Yeah.
because I'm supposed to be good by 8 a.m.
Me too, brother.
Yeah.
Me too, brother, and it's not the case.
I changed my work schedule from 8 to 5 to 9 to 6. But then what work failed to account for is that I'm 30 minutes late to everything. So I show up at 9:30. I still got a half hour to kill. So that's my pooping time.
Yeah.
And then I start work at 10.
There you go.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I've done that before. I've started work at 10. It's very terrifying.
Accidentally?
Yeah, like I've been 2 hours late to work before, and it's that moment when you wake up, you're like, "Why is my room so bright right now?" And you're like, "Oh shit."
Oh, when
That's
you wake
terrible.
up and it's peaceful,
Yeah.
And then you
like
just
you don't
go
hear
into
your
panic
neighbors
mode.
moving around.
Yep.
Like you hear your neighbor normally getting up. Or,
Yep.
Yeah. No, when it's just quiet and your room is bright as shit, you're like, "Oh wow, this is a problem."
Dude, working remote too, I'm like, oh shit, did I get away with it?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, they're tracking down. Like it used to be for the past 3 years, my job has been just don't be late on specific days. They're starting to crack down on it now, and it's just kind of really fucking with me.
Oh, no.
Last week, they've been very. Please be on time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's nice that they're still saying please, because then it's not like a command.
Well, here's the thing, which is kind of nice. I kind of have the company by the balls because we're
Ooh.
severely understaffed right now.
Yeah.
It's a good place to be.
And I am at the bottom of the company, like
Hot.
useless position. Like they just have to have this position because they have to.
Diversity hire.
But I'm number 2 of the 6 of us,
Cut that.
numbers wise.
Yeah.
So I'm doing good, and they can't afford to get rid of. I mean, they could,
They got to put up with a couple
but they
things.
got to put up with
Yeah.
a couple weeks where they're fucked.
Yep.
And once you get to that like level of like years of experience, they're like, we can't just get another guy with that amount of
Oh, yeah.
experience.
Dude. We're fucked. The commercial refrigeration industry is fucked right now, dude.
Yeah,
Really?
let's get into this.
Yeah, dude. Commercial refrigeration pays pretty decent amount of money,
Okay.
but nobody wants to do it
How come?
because people want to be influencers. Look at me, dude. I'm doing it, and I'm like, I'm
Sure.
funny. I need to do stands.
But you're multitasking though. You're number 2 in the company.
Yeah.
Numbers wise.
Yeah. But no, nobody wants to do it. Like, it's just my coworkers that are around my age are all there because of necessity and necessity only. There's no one like, I'm the only one that was like, this will be my career.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's just another job to them, but you're in it for the long haul.
Well, I went to school for it. I was like, I'm going to be a commercial refrigeration technician.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what I'm going to get in debt for. And they're just like, this pays more than $20 an hour. Like, I need something. So,
Yeah. Yeah. There's got to be just the majority of people out there who are working because like you need a paycheck.
oh, yeah. You need to
And
make
that's
rent. Yeah.
that makes you so miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to go out and drink and all this shit like Thursday through Sunday to make up for Monday
Yeah.
through Friday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I like how you included the overlap there.
Thanks. Yeah, because like
Yeah, Fridays, everyone's hungover. Let's be honest. Anyone under 30 that's any fun is hungover on Friday.
you can't have those Friday 9 a.m. work calls. I had that for like an entire year, and I'm like, God damn
What
it!
is wrong with you fucking
Is
animals?
that hyena still?
Oh, and
That's
1
always
a.m.
a
and
big
you're-
mistake of mine. I'll be done with my comedy set at like 12:30. I'll be like, yeah, I'll be here till 3. Like, what else am I doing?
do you remember when we used to hang out?
Yeah,
Like the two of us used to stay out until
good times.
That late?
2 a.m.
It was really fun. It's just like
It's not sustainable.
It's
yeah,
not.
we don't get enough sleep
got
throughout the
fired.
week. Me too.
Yeah, I almost got fired. I was I was 40 minutes late to a job, and the customer left the company. Like they're like fucking tear my contract up. I'm done with you motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I got called in the office, and my boss was about to tear me a new one. I don't know if it's my charm or charisma not to sound like a fucking ass, but I have noticed that I get away with a lot because I want to say charismatic. I'm likable for some reason.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm just going through a lot, man. And he just kind of was like, all right, well, get some sleep.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Opening line was, do you want to be at this company? And I was like, kind of.
Please don't ask me
His
that.
whole argument was out the window at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. I've been thinking about leaving.
this would actually be really good for me if you fired me.
Yeah, no, I would appreciate it.
Here, we'll give you a raise. I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, the hang at Mike's is fun. Like, it's so fun.
It's so fun. It's so fun. I just can't do it. Especially Monday night, I had to stop going to Mad Hatter because if you start a Monday night with, if you wake up Tuesday with 4 hours of sleep, the rest of your week is just done.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's done. And I've kind of given up. Like, if I have a shit Monday, the rest of my week is just going to be like, I don't know what it is, but if my Monday's bad, this is the week, Biddy. Like,
dude, like 4 hours of sleep, you get like mood swings.
oh yeah.
You get real high and then real low.
What are
and
you guys averaging a night?
it's probably closer to 6 now.
Yeah, 6 is good.
Yeah. But then the weekend, you like really catch up.
Dude, yeah. Last night, I went to bed at 4, woke up at 10:30. I woke up with an anxiety, dude. It was hangover anxiety, and I was like, I have to be there at 3, and I still wasn't here at 3. Got up at like 10:30, went back to sleep, got up at 11:30, went to the gym, got stoned, did some ego lifting.
Yeah.
I felt like a fucking idiot, dude, because I was high. I never get high before the gym, but I just had so much anxiety. I was like, I'm just going to take a rip off this weed pen and go in the gym. And I was in there, and I was like, am I the guy that's just lifting more weight, like just because I can? Like, I'm still a fat fuck. Like, I'm not impressing anybody, but I'm like, yeah, I can do this much weight, so I'm going to. I don't know. There was a hot couple there, and we made eye contact with them, and I was like, I'm a piece of shit. Like, I don't.
They're like, do you want to come over later?
Dude, gym couples are terrible. They're so intimidating. Like a really good looking gym couple.
I checked my stats.
Yeah. How many steps?
It says the average is 6 hours and 51 minutes, but my average bedtime is 3, and my average wake up time is 7:55.
Taking naps?
No, because then I can't sleep till like.
Is a nice time to wake up. I have to get up at like 7.
That's honestly, that's why I had to change my work schedule.
I wish I could.
Can't be waking up 5 minutes before work and expect to drive a half hour to get to work and be on time.
And take a shower.
Yeah, you got to.
Where do you work?
You gotta, like North North Richland Hills area.
You guys are kind of out here. By the way, I didn't know you guys are big shots, man. I didn't know Fort Worth had this nice of neighborhoods.
It's like really developing fast.
Yeah. Very fast. We're getting a Wingstop.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like right around the corner.
Very cheap to. You can buy a Wingstop for like a really.
Rick Ross did it.
Dude, they're like very affordable.
Really?
Like $20 grand, you have a chain.
Holy shit!
It's not bad.
A location or whatever.
That might be the move.
Sorry.
Sticky legs.
Yeah, it's fat. I got the humidity. I'm pretty sure fat people just grow fungus. Like, I don't know.
Fungus. I got the leg fungus again.
Oh.
I feel like there's something weird with the Texas air. Like you were talking about like rashes and shit. When I moved down here at first, I was getting like a ton of rashes. And then I got like literally like bumps all over my
you had to
body.
take Benadryl for like 6 months straight.
Not sick. I
Dude,
took
my
it for
dog
like
takes Benadryl every
10
day.
days. 6 months?
You had HIV for 9, you thought.
Shut up. I know.
We did too. We all thought that.
We all thought that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Privately, we were all like,
We were
is Matt taking his
like
prep?
2 weeks out from a bake sale, dude. Like, it was getting.
Really? I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all
Well,
the
it was
help
gonna
there.
be to like support, not
My family?
No. Like, we're trying to get more people with HIV. I'm not funny.
No, we're just
I
really.
feel like this really fell off a cliff. That pee was the only thing that was making me funny, I think.
I disagree. I've been having a great time.
I hear what you're saying. I agree with it.
What were we talking about right before? Like right
shit?
before this? No.
Working, sleep.
Oh, work. Yeah, work and all that shit. I feel like I had another thing to say.
You want to go to a question?
We could go to a question. Oh. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna ask for the video of this because I know that you guys could make this go viral if you ever posted it. Are you faster than Preston?
Right now, settle the score. Keep in mind, we're not showing the video.
And if you guys ever post it, we will tell people where they can find it.
I don't think that he wants that video out.
Because he's scared.
I'm telling you, I saw that video. I was like, that could get a lot of
That
views.
could get a lot of views.
I
yeah.
understand why he doesn't want to post it.
It's very embarrassing for him. I am going to say I am not fast. I am not an athletic person.
College offensive lineman.
It's all a facade. I've always thought I was an athlete, you know.
Okay.
I convinced myself I was an athlete. I'm not. Listen, I don't know if you guys know about the Ozempic Olympics between me, Preston, and Trenton.
I've heard about it.
Well, we just do fat shit, like who can get up off the ground faster.
Okay. All right.
Didn't win that. Came in third in that one.
Third?
I'm not an athlete. I'm not fast. Although I will say I think Trent and Preston were cheating. Nobody was as flat on the ground as I was. They were kind of like on their side a little bit or on an elbow.
Ooh.
I think Trent's cheating in that he looks fantastic.
I think the guy's been losing weight, but then again, he wears a lot of baggy clothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep it tight so you can see what you're getting into.
I don't think it's a fair fight.
That's what we appreciate, honestly. Nothing makes me want to go home faster than seeing Trent in his baggy clothes. No, I'm staying for a show. And that's why I hang out with Max Castillo.
All right, so you won't win the race.
If you gave me 6 weeks to train, I'd dust the kid. But I have a large stomach, and my knees won't go past my belly button. I've tried.
You're pretty close now.
Well, flexibility-wise, they will.
Bendy boy.
But when it comes to running, it's just not going to happen. I had a dream the other day. What did you call it? We'll edit that out. No, I had a dream where I was a superhero, and I was like super speed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I gained consciousness that I was dreaming. And as soon as it happened, my fat body came back, and I became a very slow runner. And I didn't save anybody. Like, everyone died on that train or whatever the fuck was happening.
Yo, is that like Mr. Incredible? Like when he first comes back to being a superhero, when he tries to put on those pants, he's like, "Fuck."
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it was very unfortunate. I was like, "Oh yeah, you're fat," and then it just, my powers went away.
I will say this, Max. I
Yeah.
feel like if they're both rushing off the line, Preston and Trent, I feel like you could take both of them.
At once?
Yeah. What move are they gonna put on you?
Well,
They're not gonna bull rush
Preston's
you.
gonna bull rush me.
He's gonna
Low
try.
man wins. He's much shorter than I am.
That's true. He's a very short man.
But can you get low?
I don't know what I ever saw in that guy, honestly. My choice in boys recently has just been
Off.
Yeah.
Got to recalibrate.
Yeah, you got to
I think I might-
recalibrate, dude.
Short and stubby. Not really my type anymore.
Sorry, Preston.
Yeah, suck it, Preston.
You're out, dude.
Dude, they're not getting to the quarterback before the ball gets out.
No, not if Tom Brady's back there. 3 seconds. I can do 3 seconds.
I like that you went with another pocket passer, though. He's not putting on the jukes. He's not scrambling out of the pocket.
Well, believe it or not, having a jukey quarterback is actually worse on the offense because you don't know where he is.
Fair enough.
And
Fair
then
enough.
if he cuts, this guy's, if you're playing off tackle, right? The guy's 6'4", like maybe 220. He's much faster than a fat offensive tackle.
Sure.
He's much shiftier. So if the guy cuts, you're not gonna. You know what I mean?
You're all of a sudden out of position, basically.
Yeah, you're out of position because your quarterback thought he could juke somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Pocket passers are my type. Play action.
Mine too.
My type. Max, so are you more of a pass rusher or a
No, run blocker, dude.
why did I say pass rusher?
I was
Pass
terrible
blocker.
at pass blocking.
Terrible at pass blocking?
Yeah, the slowest feet on planet Earth.
Damn, so it was like get you into space and hit somebody.
No, I like to get in. I like to, like, one-on-one with a nose tackle or one-on-one with the defense. Oh, dude, that was my fucking shit. That's what got me a scholarship was my run blocking because I couldn't pass protect for shit.
Nice.
But I was very good. I was always getting depth, no penetration really. I was always finishing kids.
So I've heard that about. I've always
Just a great choice of words.
We've heard that about
Talking
you.
football.
I have not heard that you shy away from penetration.
Well,
That's a new one for me.
Do you ever think back when you were in school and like if you played the full season and
Oh, in college?
yeah.
No. My effort was at an all-time low. I think what I've been fantasizing about now is going back to 6th grade and actually giving a shit about baseball.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like now I've been recently. My dad's the biggest baseball fan, and I guess I'm slowly becoming my father because baseball all of a sudden has become one of my favorite sports recently.
It's fun to watch.
It really is, dude. Nothing
Yeah.
like a fucking dog and a brewski at the. I keep saying brewski. God damn it. Like
We love Bruce.
hot dog and a beer.
Yeah.
At a stadium, dude. It's a fucking good time.
Dude, especially with the roof closed and the AC and you're just sitting there.
Oh yeah.
What do you think's a better atmosphere? Roof closed, AC on, and it's 105, or 70 degrees, season is just starting, roof open, sunny day?
I've been to both. Roof open is much nicer. There's something in the air.
Yeah.
And the ball carries more apparently.
Really?
And it comes off the bat harder.
Have you ever
The more
been
you
to
know.
like any of the stadiums up north? Have you ever been to Yankee Stadium?
Reds. I went to the Cincinnati Reds
Okay.
a bunch of times as a kid.
That's a
But
cool one.
Those are only two I've ever been to, I think. Cincinnati Reds and Majors.
You got to go to the Fenway bleachers.
Oh, dude,
Just
like on the Green Monster? Or?
Yeah, no,
No.
I don't know how to get on the Green Monster, honestly. I think you pay a ton. But if you go to the
Really? I feel like those seats suck shit, though.
they're
It's-
like legendary though.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like
they are legendary, but the views, like,
you're too far.
yeah.
Same with the bleachers, but the bleacher seats are like $60. You buy four $20 beers and then
Fuck yeah, dude.
and then you barely see the game.
Yeah.
Don't remember the game, but you have
$60 for bleachers is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Welcome to
Chico-
Boston, brother.
I'll-
You're not getting that in New York. I'm telling you that. We take care of our fans. We don't just, put out a Netflix special.
you don't. You might get murdered there.
Well, that's just because of the Italians that keep showing up.
Okay.
No, here's a cheat code for the Rangers if you guys ever are interested in going. I don't know if it'll work this season because they just won, but what I always do, just find like a Tuesday game. Like let's say I went to Boston, for example.
Mhm.
Not many Boston fans here in the DFW. It was like a Wednesday,
Yeah.
and got like $4 seats, nosebleeds.
Holy shit.
Went in on the Wednesday, like just because there's nobody. You know what I mean? It's a shit game. Nobody wants to go.
People are just getting out of work.
Yeah, I got 6 tickets for like $25.
That's nuts. Was that was last
Last
season?
yeah. Took my girlfriend, her dad, her mom, her brother, and his girlfriend. All
Mhm.
of us went. Bought the shittiest seats in the house, but it's a shitty Wednesday game, so no one's there. Sit wherever the fuck you want.
Mm.
Yep.
It's always a good move.
We were there 3 years ago at this point, maybe 4,
Globe
for your
Life?
birthday.
Fenway?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You stay with your sister.
Yeah. We got those like third base side.
Yeah.
But usually like you can get cheap seats. I'm guessing at the Rangers too.
Yeah.
And you can move after like a couple innings too to like
Yeah,
super
yeah.
nice seats
yeah,
that you'd
yeah.
never actually buy.
We moved right behind home plate.
Fuck yeah. Dude, when the Rangers sucked shit for a little bit, I was getting home plate like for $17.
That's nuts.
Yeah, but they were like they lost like 120 games.
Yeah, so you're going to see if you can see a cool player on the other team.
Yeah. Honestly, that was before I gave two shits about baseball. Like I knew I grew up in baseball, but I didn't like even know who was on the team at the time.
Yeah.
And I would just go just to have something to do on a Tuesday or whatever.
Mm.
Now you got open mics.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Times are
I
they are a
actually
changing.
missed open mics this whole week. I didn't do shit. I just sat at home and watched Broad City on Hulu. It's a good show.
What's
It's a
it
good
about?
show.
You seen it?
Yeah.
Proves women are funny.
Well, I think they had male writers, but
God damn it. No, it's a good show. I like that show. I didn't want to get too
you didn't want to get too deep.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
wanna-
yeah.
a little
Women comedy.
Can you imagine?
too- So I'm transitioning.
Hell yeah, dude.
No, I would never. Unless I committed a hate crime or something.
Or if Zach Vandergriff asked you once you became his boyfriend.
I don't think you have to go trans for that, dude. You can just suck
That's
them
true.
off. You just get
That's
signed a
true.
rocking chair.
Yeah.
You guys know that story?
No.
It's his to share. I'm not
Okay.
gonna, yeah.
Damn, we had him on like recently.
I get it. I wouldn't want to share that to the internet.
It's fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, he's a changed man. He's dating the Mary. Shout out Zach Vandergriff.
Do you guys just do people's stand-up bits on here?
Yeah.
No, but he actually talked about it for like 2 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like Zach. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Future brother-in-law with Matt here.
Oh, is he dating your sister?
No, but he's gonna.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not
Your
yet.
sister moving down here or something?
Nope. They're gonna make it work. Yeah.
How'd they meet?
They haven't.
They haven't
yet.
met. No.
Very nice.
I was telling Tyler about
So
it.
you're selling your sister.
No. She
He prefers the term pimping.
She is.
Pimping.
Tyler's like, Matt, why won't you let Trent talk to your little sister? And I'm like, you bastard.
I wouldn't want Trent talking to anybody in my family. When I was on my birthday, my cousin came. 2 of my cousins came. They're like, "Do you have more?" And I was like, "No, dude. I'm not fucking get away from my family."
Oh, that guy's awesome, huh?
Yeah, I love Trent.
Yeah.
I just would not want to be
Brother-in-laws? Or
no
related?
nothing.
You don't want to see that man at a family barbecue.
No, I would hate
No.
it. It would really bother me.
Would you ever show up to one of his family barbecues?
Not at all.
No.
He's got an ugly family. I've seen him.
Really?
Just kidding. I have no clue.
You think Preston's sister's hot?
Preston?
Steve's sister?
Yeah.
He's like 14, dude.
No. Does he?
The sister's 14?
Yeah.
All right, I'll
Oh,
take
I
it
thought you
I'll
said
take
he
it
had
back.
14
No,
sisters.
no. He
I'll
should
take it
be-
back.
I don't know.
Unless you want to answer, and then feel free.
No comment.
All right.
We'll
fair
talk to Preston about it later.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Preston.
Yeah, I'm an only child, which is great. I don't have any.
Me too.
I'm not
So
an only
nice.
child.
Yeah,
at all.
we know, buddy.
Sorry.
You got hot sisters. Deal with
Do
it.
you really have hot sisters?
Yes.
They're hot. Yeah. Is it like was it an issue for you?
Not really.
Not until recently.
Not until recently,
Really?
yeah.
But you never had like her mean boyfriend that'd come over and like give you a noogie or something?
Oh. Well, I mean,
I like my
Probably-
brother-in-law.
probably
Griff says I don't. Griff says I hate my brother-in-law Evan, and it's just not true, Evan.
you should hear the things that he says about you off camera.
It's
Evan.
Well, you didn't say it was Evan. You've been talking shit about Evan since the moment I got here, dude.
I'm not making this
one of
up,
those
Evan.
things. It's one of those things that I
I was like,
can't.
I kept saying like, who the fuck is Evan? Dude? Like this Evan guy.
The minute the cameras start rolling, it's like,
I don't know
Different
why.
person. Dude.
yeah.
Different person.
I don't get it at all. Just own up to it if you don't like him.
I don't
the
know
cameras
why.
This is your shot. Tell him how you really feel.
This is your show. You're supposed to express yourself. on
Yes.
I
this. Just tell Evan how you feel.
love you, Evan. I can't wait for the summer. I'm very excited. I can't believe I keep hoping that the guest is gonna help me out, and then just doubles down on your bullshit.
It's not bullshit, dude.
is.
Just have the balls to say it to him on camera. I don't understand why you keep
he's
doing
not
it
even
off.
Here. He's not even here.
They're talking nonsense. All sorts of nonsense.
Is Evan shorter than you?
He's a little shorter than me.
Do you think that plays a role into why you feel superior to him?
I don't feel superior. I don't. It is cool that my sisters keep dating people who are a little bit shorter than me.
That's nice. Gives you hope.
It makes me feel like I'm like,
Top
Fuck your
dog.
sister, yeah.
what?
What?
They're that hot. I wouldn't be surprised. A freak like this guy. I mean, we had to move our bed out of the kitchen.
Hey,
I'll
welcome
just
back.
leave it at that.
This is gonna be a lot of editing for you, huh? I
It'll be
apologize.
nice. Middle of the summer, just freaking check away at it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Really appreciate it again.
Of course. Anyways, Max,
What's up, buddy?
would you ever buy a zoo?
What's the interest rate on this thing?
I didn't even know.
How much am I paying for the zoo? How many?
You're getting
animals are in the
subsidized
zoo?
from the
Is
government.
it a drive-through zoo? Is it a zoo you walk up and explore?
Let's say it's like a classic zoo, like the Bronx Zoo or the Fort Worth Zoo. It's just like a casual zoo. Let's say it's a little more expensive than a Wingstop. It's like $25K.
25K. So we're talking a petting zoo.
No, $25K. You're paying $25,000 for the Bronx Zoo.
Okay. I don't think I could own a zoo. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be awesome. to like show off flex, but it is. I don't know.
Let's say you start getting that comedy money coming in.
Yeah.
You're swimming in it.
Is there something that
Okay.
you'd buy as like a passive income, like a Wingstop, a gas station,
Dude, honestly, a 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven?
Yeah. I just love 7-Eleven.
It's honestly not a bad idea too. Like,
I really do love 7-Eleven. I mean, the only downside to a 7-Eleven is all the crackheads.
yeah.
That's the only downside to a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta buy it with the intention that like you're just the owner. You're not checking in on it.
no.
You have somebody who you trust. That's
passive income. Let me think. A 7-Eleven would be nice. I would love to. I had fantasies of becoming a landlord at one point.
like
No
apartment
longer.
complex.
Yeah, something like that, but no longer.
How come?
It sounds like a lot of work. Dave Ramsey talking shit about it. That's all it took.
Yeah, for it to be passive, like you don't want to be putting a lot of time into it.
For sure.
It's like, oh, here's another check.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I could definitely do a 7-Eleven. I would love to own somewhere. A McDonald's would be sick.
Mhm.
Like that would honestly be like I own a McDonald's, bitch. Like that's the American dream, you know.
For me, it's a
Ice
Dunkin'
machine's
Donuts.
broken.
Oh,
Start that bitch up right now. Like I don't care.
yeah.
Ooh.
The ability to control an ice machine, ice cream
Okay.
machine at any time.
That's a lot of power.
That is a lot of power.
Yeah.
Like you're just at your McDonald's one day and you see like I don't know fucking Greg Abbott or whoever, and you're like, shut the thing off.
Ice cream machine down.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you think that's what they do?
Listen, I worked at McDonald's.
Really?
Really?
Tell you.
How often is it broken? Legitimately broken.
What?
They shut it off at night.
It's working like
Think about it.
probably 30% of the time.
Anytime you go to McDonald's and they tell you it's broken, was it nighttime?
Yes.
They're shutting that thing off, dude. They are shutting that thing off.
What's so bad about just telling us that?
Because then,
Like,
the
I'm eating
guy's
at
gonna be like, well,
McDonald's.
can you start it up?
The expectation is already rock bottom. I'm not expecting a gourmet meal.
Not for you, maybe, but there's some red-blooded Americans out there that is the highlight of their week.
Maybe that's a me thing. I can't even eat there unless I'm in Canada.
Really?
Yeah. It's the only McDonald's on planet Earth that requires gluten-free French fryers.
Love McDonald's. I genuinely hotboxing your car with a joint. McDouble, no onion, add mac sauce. Hot and spicy.
Ooh.
Side of buffalo sauce. 6-piece
Ooh.
nugget, medium fry. Medium Powerade. Call it a fucking night. Throw on a YouTube video.
Dude.
Ooh.
That is fantastic. That makes me want McDonald's right now. I think I might DoorDash some later.
Don't do that.
Why?
It's a waste of money, dude. The DoorDash to the McDonald's, your fries, you have 3 minutes to eat your fries. It's not like you go to In-N-Out, don't even get fries. It's disgusting.
They're so bad.
Yeah.
I like taking a chance on them because every once in a
once in a
while
while.
they are just
But here's the
spectacular.
thing that pisses me the fuck off about In-N-Out.
Let's hear it.
This is Fat Boy Rants. Because they're like, oh, they taste like that because they're fresh. Well, how come Five Guys doesn't fucking taste like that?
Peanut oil.
Is that what it is? Well,
That's what it is.
I'm a fucking idiot. I apologize.
It's okay.
Sorry, In-N-Out.
It's okay.
In-N-Out is just it's cardboard fries.
Yeah. I might do Five Guys.
Oh,
is so
Five Guys,
pricey,
dude. You
though.
want to get Five Guys
I
later?
could go for
Five
some
Guys
Five
is
Boys.
So pricey, dude.
That's true.
It's not an
You
everyday
ever
kind
had
of thing.
Kincaid's?
No.
Mm-mm.
Dude.
Chain around here.
Shits on Five Guys.
Really?
Shits on Five Guys.
Damn.
And there's a Kincaid's near the closest Five Guys, which is far from here.
You know what's weird? There's no northeast chain that is like, oh, I hope it comes over
Dunkin'.
here. It's just Dunkin', but Dunkin's already like worldwide now.
Yeah.
But everything is
Also-
like, oh, I hope this comes to the northeast.
I know you guys our Northeast boys, but Dunkin' blows.
It does here.
It does here.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
different.
Yeah, you're not getting the true stuff here.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't even get it here.
Dutch Bros is my coffee spot.
Really.
Dutch Bros.
I've only heard of that like twice. I've never gotten it.
No, it's pretty solid. Better than Starbucks in my opinion.
Really?
I don't like Starbucks. Starbucks has a lot of smoke and mirrors. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of sugary and
I feel. What are you ordering at those two places? Like,
ice
what's
white
your
mocha.
ice white mocha? Okay.
That's what I get to.
Simple.
Yeah. Easy to say.
Simple.
Yeah. Gets the job done. You get
Have
the
I been
venti.
getting your coffee wrong?
See, but here's
Iced
the thing
mocha.
about our
Iced
Dutch
white
Bros.
mocha.
Oh, you get the iced white mocha?
I get a hot. No matter.
No, I just get the regular mocha.
Oh, I get a white mocha.
Those are delicious at Starbucks.
Yeah. See, Dutch Bros does it better, in my opinion, because they use chocolate milk as the. And you guys know how I feel about chocolate milk.
Oh, we sure
Chocolate
do.
milk fucks, dude.
We sure do.
Chocolate milk fucks.
Yeah. Yep.
And they use chocolate milk as half. Like it's like half coffee, half chocolate milk. Fellas,
That
you ever had a white raspberry mocha?
Yes.
Solid.
Yeah. That'll get it done.
That'll get the boys going.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
You
like
know
I'm back
what's
in
a
art
fucking
class again.
Underrated. Dude, Subway has these white macadamia raspberry things.
Ooh.
Cookies?
I shit on them yesterday.
Subway?
Yeah.
I had a 12 inches today. I took 12 inches down the throat earlier.
And it was no problem.
Not a problem.
We've
My
heard
stomach
stories.
is hurting right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Sure, yeah.
I got to pee pretty bad.
Okay.
Bear back.
You want to rant about anything?
Give me a topic, Matt.
I almost said Israel.
Nah, I don't know anything about that.
Topic. You already did the beach one.
Yeah, but he asked you.
Just one word.
Pizza.
Pizza rules. Domino's might be the best fast food pizza, in my opinion.
Okay.
Papa John's is up there,
Sure.
but Domino's still comes in better. Best slice of pizza, I know this is cliche, but New York City has some pretty good pizza. I know you're from Connecticut. I've
Dude,
never been to Connecticut.
you don't even know.
I've never been to Connecticut. I've never been that far north.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But the fucking, I don't know what you call it, with the mozzarella ball right there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's delicious shit. I love pizza. I wish
What's your go-to place around here?
around here, Domino's. But if I'm gonna go, there's an old school pizza tavern in
Okay.
Arlington. That's pretty solid.
All right.
But I like weird pizzas. Like I get Alfredo pasta.
Okay.
Or Alfredo sauce instead of the tomato sauce.
Nice.
Like
Yep.
chicken Alfredo pizza,
Ooh.
or like a Alfredo spinach.
Do you like seafood?
I like salmon.
You like clams?
I've never had a clam. I've had oysters.
Okay.
Never had a clam.
I prefer clams over oysters.
But I like clam. If you don't, okay, that's terrible. I'm gonna kill
I
myself.
don't, but I like where your head is at. Connecticut, our go-to pizza, like our most famous pizza, is a white clam pizza.
Ooh, really?
Ah.
Is clam anything like oysters?
Similar. I feel like they're not as chewy.
Okay, more slimy or? By the way,
I think they go down easier.
I will be diarrheaing. Start the timer over 14 days as soon as Matt gets out of there.
Perfect. Yeah, no, he actually welcomes that a lot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell him right off the bat
I'm
till
not
you're
going
done,
to.
but
I'm not gonna tell him anything.
we're talking about white clam pizza. The Connecticut staple.
White clam pizza?
Yeah.
I have not had white clam pizza.
Oh, really? No. Oh, it's delicious. It's like garlicky. It's yeah. Take care of that.
What?
Max and I were just ranting about pizza places, dude.
I've got something to say, but I need Max to come back to say it.
To corroborate your story.
He wasn't there. But you know how I get about Connecticut pizza.
Yeah, he was just telling me that that New York is the way to go. But he did specify that he had not been as far north as Connecticut, but he does understand that Connecticut is top dog.
Okay, good. Because It's something I heard a boy say that really, really got at my goat.
Oh, did you lose your scruples on him?
I did, because honestly, I've had Pepe's pretty recently. I had it in November.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah.
I miss. Like, that's legitimately. I know it'll absolutely destroy my internal organs, and then my head will eventually explode. But Pepe's Pizza, I could legitimately just go to town on one, despite the fact that it would kill me.
How about we wait till they make a better pill for the gluten thing?
Yep.
And we just get you a whole pizza. That'll be a TCV retreat day.
Yeah. Yeah. Once they cure celiac disease, it's only a matter of time. You can attest they cured HIV.
I'm glad that we did that today.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Cured.
What were you talking about?
The pizza thing?
You seemed like you had some.
Oh, no, I got to wait for Max to come back.
He said he's going to be a while.
Oh, he said he's going to be a while? Then I'm ready to do it.
Do it up,
I
Brother
might just
Cup.
do it again.
Yeah, do it up, Brother Cup.
Fucking shout out Grant Marshall for the dumbest take I've ever heard in my entire fucking life.
Wow.
I love you, by the way, Grant Marshall.
He loves you.
We're talking about pizza.
We're talking pizza.
I said the New Haven thing. I said
said
New
it.
Haven's top dog in pizza.
Dog, Grant.
And then he said, oh, I've had New Haven style pizza. I hated it. And I'm like, have you had New Haven style pizza or have you had pizza in New Haven? And he said he's never been to New Haven. So I said, hey, dumbass, then you haven't had New Haven pizza. So you don't know a damn thing of what you're saying. And then they said Detroit pizza was the best pizza. Hey, bozo. Nobody's saying Detroit pizza is the best pizza. Get out of your freaking boy muscle and put on some pants, take a flight to New Haven, and talk to me about pizza when you know about what you're talking about, Mr. Grant Marshall. I didn't realize how mad I was going to get.
Hey, dude, there's a select few things in this life that we care about more than pizza. And the answer is nothing. All right, Grant? Keep our gosh darn pizza places out of your gosh darn mouth.
Out of your fucking gosh darn mouth.
Your boy mouth, Grant.
I love you, by the way, but
You
that
have
was
a great boy mouth.
And then Rob was talking that talk about Chicago style pizza. That's not a pizza.
That's just one of Max's bits.
That's a sauce pie. That's a sauce cake even.
Yeah. Yep.
And we all like it. It's good. But it's not a pizza. What are we doing? What are we talking about?
When they
here?
say tomato pie, they're talking about Chicago.
I don't think that's true. That
I've
might
had
be
your back this entire
I know.
time. You couldn't have just tossed me one. What big of a difference does that make? You want to get on the good side of
that's what they
of
call
Rob
it.
Ross?
No, that's what they call it in Italy.
Oh, Italy.
That is what they call it, a tomato pie. I'm telling you.
Now you choose now to be factually accurate.
That's why I was trying to be careful with the words that I use because I didn't want to make a mistake.
So you're saying I made a mistake?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm saying right now on record that Chicago-style pizza deep dish is essentially just what you said earlier.
I said it was a cake.
Pie, cake, they're both desserts.
It's a dessert. It's the dessert of pizza. We circle it all the way back around. We feeling good?
No, I'm still very upset with you.
Well, you've been talking that talk about me being Italian, and I feel like I'm having to uphold an image here.
Am I wrong?
About what?
You being Italian.
You're not wrong about me being Italian.
Yeah, I say you're not Italian. You're Sicilian. Big difference. They don't want to claim you. We don't want to claim you.
You're a gosh darn foreign helper, for Pete's sake.
See, Evan, this is what I'm talking about. You just get him cooking, and eventually the words that he says off camera will come back around.
I don't know if you're even aware of this.
Oh, maybe not.
You might want to watch what you're saying. You know your buddy RFK?
Oh, yeah.
What's his last name?
Kennedy.
What's my sister's new last name?
Robert.
No.
What is it?
It's Kennedy.
We're probably going to have to bleep all this because we've given his first name a bunch of times.
No, I feel good about it.
Because you hate him?
No, because it doesn't matter.
I like that you think to believe that.
We'll see what we think later. Because I'm still mad about Grant Marshall.
And that you, Evan, that's why he just doxed you.
Speaking of Grant and speaking of headhunting, I'm a very big fan of Grant Marshall.
Sure. Yeah.
Huge fan even. And I love when him and Hunter start getting into fights.
You came out all sweaty.
It,
You just got some new poop stains.
Ayo.
Forgive me for what I just did to your bathroom. just now.
Don't worry about a damn thing.
Should I close that door? Is that gonna echo?
No. We gotta. I might. Yeah, maybe.
Sorry.
I double thought it.
Fuck, that hurt. That really did hurt.
It happens to the best of us, man. Where are you going? We started talking about pizza again.
I heard you yell at Grant Marshall,
Yeah, I do like Grant Marshall a lot.
but not his pizza opinions.
His pizza opinions are trash. He can keep those to himself. He can shove those up my butt. Yeah, so,
Have you guys had deep dish Chicago?
yeah.
What do you
I
think?
do like Chicago. It's not the same pizza.
It's not. Is it pizza?
It's a pizza cake.
It's a soup.
It's a soup. It's like a pizza
It
lasagna.
is very delicious, though.
Very
It's
good.
hard to-
But I don't think it even falls in the same category. So basically, why I was so mad about Grant Marshall's, we were talking about pizza, and I said New Haven pizza was the best pizza. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And he said, "No, I've had New Haven style pizza. I hate it." I'm like, "Have you had pizza in New Haven?" He said, "No, I prefer Detroit style pizza." I'm like, "What are we talking about?" All right,
Not
if you
even a
haven't-
conversation.
If you haven't had pizza in New Haven,
He's from Decatur. He doesn't know anything.
love you again, Grant Marshall. I'm not headhunting you. I'm just saying that you better watch what you're saying.
I love Grant Marshall, man.
Big fan.
Yeah,
Huge,
let's
even.
see.
That's what you said earlier.
He's
Yeah.
really. I feel like he's really come into his own too. Like he's had some. Okay, very recently, there's been some fighting in between some comedians, but like he has been making me laugh. On
Which
stage.
ones?
Oh, it's just him and Trent. But like,
Such a
I thought you were
bully.
gonna say Hunter
oh no, him and Hunter is more of a play fight that I enjoy watching.
and
Hunter
instigating.
scares me sometimes.
Yeah,
He scares me sometimes.
I just don't want to get beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I asked to hit his blunt, and he almost tried to fight me.
At Southside, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good times.
it's very interesting.
He's got a little of that to him.
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit of like, don't say the wrong thing.
Yeah, definitely.
You're gonna get got.
Got Preston.
Yep. You're next, buddy.
Max, what are you looking forward to most this year in comedy?
Jesus. I have no, dude.
I understand why you brought this up now, because this episode is likely coming out. I'm just gonna say June for the sake of my point. That was a little bit of a fruity question to ask you, don't you think?
Halfway through the year. I mean,
Yeah. Wow. Just
By June,
unprecedented.
On
I
the
hope
spot.
to have 5 minutes that I am proud of, which I
Mhm.
still do not have.
Out of all of the jokes, you don't think you can put together 5 minutes that you like?
That I like? No.
Really?
Well, I mean, I think I can put together sets that like they'll get laughs, but it's not like, I don't know. But you guys know me. I'm very down on myself constantly, and I never,
Which we don't understand one bit.
No.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't know.
It's like a fighting an inner thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not proud of anything I've done yet. No joke
Really?
I have is like, oh, that one shows potential or anything.
I don't think that. I feel like like that's not what it is though. Like it's not like that doesn't show potential. It's like, and I have a very similar opinion on like putting together like five, like the strongest five that you can put together.
Yeah.
That's been my mindset recently too.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, you could do 15, 20, but like, what is the five that's like, this is going to work every time?
Yeah. I
The
don't
delivery's
have that.
down.
I don't have that.
But it's a good thing to try to figure out.
Well, my goal
you know?
for the year, to answer your question, was what I was looking forward to. This is literally my only goal. Is I just want to have 2 5-minute sets that I can piece for 10 that I know work.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have 5 yet. So, well, comedy's weird because you'll do a joke and it'll be working, and then a month from now it won't work at all.
Well, I feel like the reason why you might be judging this hard is like, a lot of times we don't have that many people there watching.
Oh, yeah.
So then it's like, all right, can I get this comedian to laugh at what I'm saying that he's heard before? Or like, if you're getting a consistent crowd, you can measure it better, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I don't think I'm that funny, dude.
I do.
I don't know. I think I'm better at just being in the moment, and like I feel like I have good energy on stage. I don't know, but I don't think like material. I know I'm not even close to I'm probably the worst joke writer in our little circle. I think.
I don't agree.
I don't
think
agree
I'm a very
either.
good joke writer at all.
But even like the idea of like, it's like everybody figuring out their best process. And we're all new at this shit. So we're all trying to figure out what works for us. While also like we get advice from other people and are like, well, does this work for me? Or does this what they do that works for them?
Yeah.
It's a real like trial and
I don't
error
know,
basis.
I've been down, man. Like, I don't know. Comedy has been. I don't know. I go through phases. I had a really good set maybe 2 months ago where I was like, yes, I'm doing it. And then it's just been down ever since then. So, I don't know. I'm very...
If it's any consolation, do you remember... I don't know if it was an open mic or if it was after the Preacher Lawson show that we all went to.
Yeah.
But we were outside of... The improv. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
There was a lot of negativity going around amongst all of us.
Yeah.
But I remember the negativity that you were disparaging yourself with at that moment specifically, because within, I'd say 2 weeks after that, it was like you were a different person on stage.
You think so?
Very much so.
I don't know.
The confidence was there. The jokes were flowing.
I'm
And there wasn't the, like... I had noticed previously you had bailed on jokes.
Yeah.
After that, you stuck with them
I've definitely
and
gotten
finished
better
them.
at bombing.
I don't think that. I think you've just gotten better at comedy, and it was noticeable.
Maybe.
No, I very much think so.
I think it really fucks with my head with how many funny people are in DFW. Like, it really does. Because everybody wants to be the guy, you know what I mean? And it's just like, there's so many funny fucking people here that I'm not even sniffing their asses. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm way back of the line. I don't know.
But a lot of the people who are that good,
I've been doing it for longer and stuff.
I've been doing it a long time.
And I get it. I totally, but I have to remind myself of that. Like, oh, yeah, he's been doing this for 2 years longer than I have and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's like, no, I want to be I should be at the same level as these guys. Like, I should be as funny, or if not funnier.
That mentality is fantastic, though.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So it's like finding the encouragement that also helps grow that part. It's like, I can be as good. How do I get to where they are?
Yeah.
Because
definitely.
you can, you know?
No, definitely. I think I'm funny, but I mean, obviously I think I'm funny because I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've definitely had some sets where I've been like, yeah, I can be a comedian. Like, I could do this for money, I think, because I've had moments. They're far and few between, but you know, there's nights where I'm like, oh yeah, like this is very doable. Like I can achieve this.
Yeah.
But there's so much shit you have to eat in between. Like I said, I had a set 2 months ago that I was just like, I have reached a new level. And it's like heroin, dude.
It's humbling.
Yeah, no, it's like heroin. You're chasing that dragon. Like, I'm chasing a dragon from 2 months ago, like where that buzz I felt after I got off stage. But then you think about it, I'm like, oh, dude, everyone that night was drunk. They were there at a comedy club to see comedy. You know what I mean? I want to kill at an open mic with 4 people. That's when I know I'm doing something right. I don't know.
That is impressive when people are able to do that. Like, just come in. There's maybe one table. Everybody else is comedians.
Yeah, there's guys that are really good at that. But there's guys that get really good at that and never. That's what I'm also scared of. Being able to kill for a table of 6, and then I get on a real show and bombing my ass off. You know, that's always scary.
Do you think that has anything to do with like the experience of the moment, though?
Maybe.
Like some guys get used to performing in front of a table of 6, whereas they're not getting the exposure necessary to be able to kill in front of an entire room.
Oh yeah, it's very defeating because I remember the week I killed. Like I was like buzzing. I was like, "This is it. Like I'm doing it." You know, you just walk away with such confidence and such like, I'm on the path. Like I'm doing it. The next week, I had 7 days later, I had such a big audience. Like pretty much every table in the Red Room is filled by like 2 or 3 tables. I did okay, and that's so much more demoralizing. Like I would have rather bombed that night.
Really?
Like, yeah. Because you're like, oh, I did this wrong. I did this wrong. But when you do exactly what you did a week before, and the week before it just killed, you do it again. You're like, oh, it was just okay. Okay is worse than a bomb, because on a bomb you can identify. Like, oh, I fucked up here. But
that's what you're saying.
Just okay is just like, oh, it's just, you know what I mean? Like
for the just okay things, is it like you can find small things in your delivery that were different?
Yeah, definitely.
That because that's hard to replicate.
Yeah, energy, and little things. Like I remember the night I killed, and I think about this moment like a lot, and it's nothing. But I got on stage and somebody left a water bottle up there. Before I even said anything, I was like, "Oh, whose water bottle is this?" And I held it up, and somebody reached out and I threw it across the room.
I remember that. Yeah,
and I got a huge pop.
yeah.
They got a huge pop, and then the rest of my set was killer. And I was just like, "Oh, dude, it's little shit like that." But I can't go up there and set up a water bottle every single time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like that set the tone for what my set was going to be or whatever. And I don't know. It's just like, fuck, was it that made me have a good set? Or was it me? You know, it's so
Is it something
hard.
that like loosened you? Just like
it's just the first 30 seconds of you being on stage are very fucking important. And
Yeah.
I'm always spinning out as I go up there. I'm like, holy fuck. That doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. The holy shit, I'm up here talking in front of people right now. I've been doing this for 1.5 years now, and it still freaks me out every single time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, me too.
And it's not cool.
I think I get more comfortable the more time I'm actually on stage, but that first 30 seconds, I'm
Terrifying.
I'm shaking. Like
Terrifying.
the nerves are just
You're just
a
trying
mile a
to
minute.
not show. And most of the time, it's not. You can't see it.
Yeah.
Like somebody's up there, and you're like,
Yeah.
you know they're freaking out, but you can't tell.
Yep.
Nobody can tell that they're freaking out inside.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't know. I'm just trying to get in front of Hispanic audiences. I do well. In front of Hispanic audiences.
Where do you go for Hispanic
Red
audiences?
Goose Saloon, dude.
Red Goose.
That's Mondays at
Mondays at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name of the guy? Fuck, I can't remember his
That
name.
was racist.
I didn't. No.
No, I don't fuck with you. What is his name?
It was a little racist. You can give him.
No.
shit
I
for it.
thought that was his name for a second. Then I was
Anthony.
like, Anthony Brown. Nope, that's a different Anthony. Fuck. Hey, Anthony.
Hey, buddy, just stop talking.
My buddy Anthony.
Yep.
Yeah. I haven't been to that one yet, but that looks like a good
mic.
spot.
It's a bar mic.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bar mic. I remember Trent went and bombed, and he was very upset. He had a funny bomb. He had this line where he made fun of himself. He made fun of himself after this later, but he was bombing, And he was like, well, I don't even care. Like, I do stand up all the time. This means nothing to me.
Just big dick in the crowd.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like, dude, I'm going to do this again tomorrow. Like, this means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you just got to cut it loose
That's
on
the
the
thing
audience.
about like Trent. Like he only does comedy club sets. So when he's in a bar, like a bar mic, where it's like he's not used to it, so it affects him much more that bomb there than.
I miss Good Hatter.
Good Hatter.
Good Hatter was
like
fun.
Bailey Hatter.
Yeah.
I think I might just miss Bailey.
You talking about Paxton?
No, Bailey.
The bartender.
The bartender,
Oh,
yeah.
she was great.
So sad.
I think I did
Pretty
one set without her there, and then
Stop going.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Bailey bartending and then like college kids just sitting right up front. It only happened like a number of times.
Oh,
A
it was
good set
fun.
at the Hatter, because it's such a shit room. A good set there will give you the confidence of a lifetime. Dude.
Yep.
There was a time where the three of us went back to back to back at the Hatter with
Killer.
we all killed with a bunch of
like a
people,
frat
dudes in the front. Yeah, we just all went up and killed there.
Yeah, dude. And that's when I was doing shit material. I was doing the joke about the grandma.
I
was talking about HIV.
like that joke. That one I could. It's hit or miss for me.
What one?
Your HIV joke.
You gotta do more voice stuff, Matt. You
I
have this
know.
magnificent voice.
I appreciate it. I can't figure out how to do it. That's been like my puzzle. Is like what I'm writing. My struggle. My struggle is like figuring out how to do my different voices that I do in conversation on stage. And that feels like
I think where you're messing up is you need to stop trying to make it a thing and just be yourself.
Yes.
That's the fucking stupidest advice ever, because everyone says that, just be yourself.
Yeah.
But it fucking works. Like, it does work when you are yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you're yourself and they don't like it, but you still gotta be yourself, which is fucking crazy.
Because then it's on them. It's not.
Yeah,
It's not on you. You're not
on you.
pandering. It's
Yeah.
authentic.
I appreciate it because literally, like, I'll be listening to my recordings. I'll be like, this is the most normal I ever sound during the week is my sets on stage.
I heard that recently too. People said that I'm much funnier. Like, my voice is much funnier when I'm not on stage.
I can see that.
That's like it's almost like a Joey Diaz story thing. Like, Joe Rogan would always talk about Joey Diaz. Like, he would kill in parking lots just talking with his friends. And he'd go up on stage and bomb.
I think that's me.
And then, exactly.
Yeah.
And then he like figured out how to do what he does in the parking lot on stage.
Yeah.
Bring that same energy, be that same person.
Yeah, I think I'm very funny conversationally.
Yeah, definitely.
And obviously not during this recording, but
They've already noticed.
yeah, they definitely have. But I don't know, man. There's definitely there's a bridge that I need to gap, and people keep telling me that. Like, you just haven't figured it out yet. Just keep going. It's like, fuck, I don't need to hear that, dude. Like, I know it's encouraging and all that, but it's just really making me feel worse.
But it's true, and I feel the same way because literally, like, I remember we were hanging out with Zach Vandergriff. We went to those bars in Dallas, and then I was telling this story about like this possessed lady who scared me. And then you were like, Matt, I could tell you were serious because you went into your regular voice when you told this story, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's really funny. You got a great voice, and if you just figure it out,
You do.
I love you guys. I appreciate it. I'll figure it out. It's definitely a process of like how to make it work. How to stop being a pussy about it, basically.
I mean, I feel like you do a good job of it. Sometimes you're like really, the voice really shines. I don't know, but it can't be all voice, you know. There's got to be
Exactly.
driving force behind it. I don't know.
It's just about being loose
I don't
up
know
there,
anything about comedy.
dude. Yes, you
It's
do.
a fickle bitch.
It is a fickle bitch.
It's so fun though.
I don't know. I just want to be able to pay for a studio apartment with jokes.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Yeah.
It's not too much. Like, Preston's a guy that dreams about like big things. I'm like, no, dude. I just want a feature.
Be able to live comfortably.
Yeah, I just want a feature for somebody that's actually selling tickets. Like, that's all I want.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I just want, my dream of comedy is to just be on a tour bus.
go across the country,
Yeah,
just
just
clubs.
on a tour. Like it doesn't matter. Like put me on a tour bus. I'll do 20 minutes. Just as long as I'm on that bus, I know I've made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like the dream isn't even arenas. It's just like
No, it's not even theaters.
clubs just
Clubs.
across the country.
Clubs.
Yeah.
It's the best place to see comedians too. Like
Clubs.
Oh, they're
Clubs
so good.
Anytime I see a comedian I really like and they're gonna be in a club, like Santino's coming to a club.
Addison.
Coming to Addison.
yeah.
I think it's fucking sold out already. But,
It is.
I really want. Cause I saw him at the Majestic. Killed.
Was that when he was running cheeseburger stuff?
Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheeseburger. I saw that live. I like to see hours before they come out.
Yeah.
They're
Pretty
cool.
fun.
We
Yeah.
saw Sam Morril like
Recently?
a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's getting ready. He might
I think it
already
just came
filmed.
out.
I th-
Or it's coming out.
it's
soon.
coming out. He definitely recorded already. I think it was like a few weeks after
Yeah.
the set that he did. That
Yeah. I really do enjoy that. Like I don't know. I love to see it an hour and then see it. Like I saw Cheeseburger before it came out. I saw Beautiful Dogs before it came out. I saw Irish Fear Jew before it came out.
really.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
How
Yep.
did you? Where was
He was
that?
here.
He was in Austin.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Yeah, I went down to Austin. He was doing a
Is he also in
residency.
DFW?
I've seen him here once.
Okay.
Yeah, he did Hyenas Dallas
Okay.
last 2 years ago maybe.
Okay. Gotcha.
And but yeah, Ari Shaffir is one of my favorite comedians.
Really?
Yeah, like I know it's not a popular take, but I really like Ari Shaffir. He's the reason I found stand up really. Well, I knew what stand up was. I liked it, but This Is Not Happening is what made me a comedy fan.
Dude,
That show?
show's so good.
Fantastic.
And
Yeah.
the intros for that
Oh, yeah,
kill
yeah,
me
yeah.
every time.
Yeah, every single time. They're
He's
great.
like one of them. He's like a bum on the street, and he injects heroin, and then he goes.
Yeah, no, great. Like all the money went into those little intros, but they're great. I love those little intros.
Yeah, and you hear like Mark Norman went on it, Joe Rogan went on it, like all
Everybody did, yeah.
these people told these ridiculous stories that you'd
Yeah.
never hear otherwise.
Yeah. No, that's where I found Joey Diaz. Joey Diaz is a hell of a storyteller.
Coco.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
Could just listen to that guy just talk.
I thought that, and you listen to his newer podcast, and it's just he lost the spark, man.
Oh, like his specific podcast? Like
yeah, his
The
new
Monday motivational stuff.
one.
and-
Yeah. It's like I don't know. The church was great though. Church of What's Happening Now.
mm. I like his tweets. He'd be like, "It's Monday,
Dude, can we
cocksuckers."
talk about Antonio Brown's fucking tweets right now?
Dude, he is on an absolute tear.
Did you see Mount Touchmore?
Yes.
I didn't
Fucking
see this.
Great.
He put P. Diddy, Joe Biden, like Epstein, yeah.
What's the other guy? Comedian
Cosby.
Cosby.
Yeah.
He
Damn.
put him on Mount Rushmore. He said Mount Touchmore.
Killer.
He
Dude.
could be a stand-up.
He totally could.
I think brain dance CTE does lead to funny.
yeah.
If you're not shooting people or whatever, like it does lead to funny.
If you got in the right direction.
Mount Touchmore, that's great, dude. That's so great.
Dude, there's this girl from I think Danbury, Connecticut, or Norwalk, Connecticut, who just got the Guinness record for largest mouth.
Wow.
Like largest, and he DM'd her and he posted all the DMs on Twitter.
Largest mouth. AB's got a hog on him.
Apparently, have you
haven't
seen
seen
it?
the video?
No.
I've
seen the video?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, he's got a piece on him, dude.
Him just chilling in a hotel pool
Yeah,
with it
in
like
Dubai. That's
6
so
feet out of the
insane.
water.
Oh.
A black guy whips his dick out in Dubai, and nothing happened. Meanwhile, this one guy's streaming. He's in prison for a year.
Yep.
I don't think he can go back though. I don't think AB can go back to Dubai.
You can only do that once.
Yeah, you can only, I don't know how I don't know how many black people are out there in the Middle East. Probably a decent amount, right?
Probably. I bet it's a mixture of black people and
I bet you there's really dark Arabs, but I don't know if that counts as.
they're not African American.
No, obviously not.
Sorry, that was
This is
funny.
very touchy. I feel like I fucked us by leading us into this.
No, you're good. Who's that British actor who was in The Office?
Oh, Ricky Gervais.
No, the U.S. version. Do you know what I'm talking about? What's his name?
He looks like the old Celtics coach.
Kinda. All right, but
What character did he play?
He plays
one of the new bosses.
one of the bosses. Michael Scott quits because of him.
Okay.
Charles Minor.
Okay.
But anyways, he's British, and
Yeah.
somebody
I hate the
posted a
Brits,
picture of him. Was like, "This is my favorite African American actor." And he's like, "But I'm British."
I hate the Brits, dude.
The fucking red coats, dude.
Yeah, fuck the Brits, dude. Anytime, dude, I would like an actor until I find out he's British.
Churchill.
No, like an actor.
Oh, I'm
Or
sorry.
like a show. I'll be watching a show like, oh, he's a Brit. I'm out. Or like,
Hey, buddy, you've got 2 of these. Why don't you start using them?
I'm sorry. I'm getting excited.
It's okay.
I'm getting real excited. I agree about, but I really like the accent on British ladies.
they have bad teeth.
I love it,
Donkey breath.
dude. Ever since you showed me those teeth,
So good.
My teeth are bad, right?
No, dude, you cannot tell at all.
Yeah, you
Can't tell.
can't, but they're secretly terrible.
Do everything in secret, dude. Real G's move in silence.
Yeah, like lasagna.
Dude, but every time that the U.S. faces Great Britain in something like soccer
Oh, yeah.
yeah. year,
Yeah, baseball
Dude,
World Classic.
baseball world, everything on Twitter is so nuts.
Yeah.
Like the fucking red coats.
I
are
never,
gonna.
I like
Back
to
to
watch
back.
the UFC. I never root for the British guy unless it's Tom Aspinall. Fuck the Brits. dude.
Oh, yeah.
Tom should have been an American.
Yeah. We'll get him over here.
He's got that dumb British face though.
Don't they all, dude? Don't they all?
I don't know what you call it's a Brit. There is British faces, dude.
Just years of inbreeding.
Yeah, is that what that is?
Yeah. You guys.
Dude, I'm luckily diverse as shit, dude.
What are we doing right now?
I'm sorry. How diverse?
You're derailing the entire podcast.
No, I didn't mean to.
I don't know. I've never done one of those like 23andMe things, but I've got.
They would love to have your DNA.
I bet they would. But I know for sure I got some Native American shit in me because I'm Mexican.
Really?
No doubt, dude. Do you think this tan comes from, you know?
Do you think you might be like Spanish at all?
I'm definitely Spanish. My last name is Spanish. Like from Spain.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I couldn't just be a European cuck Mexican. Which I would hate.
Ooh.
I would really not like that.
Oh, I apologize for putting a positive tone behind my ooh.
The Spanish weren't so good. They didn't do a good job.
Dude,
of
my
it.
girlfriend's family, her
Hot.
Mexican side, yeah.
Yeah.
No, dude, she has some
She
hot
is.
cousins in Mexico, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure she
I was
does.
like, fuck, I got the wrong side of the family. No, it's fine. I love her. She's great. She's way out of my league. But apparently her relative in Spain or whatever, like took a bunch of money from the royal government and fled and like was like a bandit and came to Mexico and started like their bloodline comes from like a thief.
Holy
Yo.
shit, dude, that's sick.
Paid with a shit ton of money, yeah.
Dude, if that was some Russian shit, they would have killed them. but
Well, I mean,
but
it
the
was It
Spanish,
took 3 months to get here on a ship, you know. So it's kind of one of those things where I'm pretty sure he was for
3-month head
and
start.
then he's in a whole different country with all these different, you know.
Yeah.
change your name, start over.
Yeah,
It used to be so cool back
used to
then.
be so easy.
Yeah.
Like all these like you can't even get away with murder now. There's cameras everywhere and stuff. But like back in the day, you could just
It's the downside of
you
living
could
in
do some
today's
terrible
society.
things and
Yep.
move to the next town and change your name.
Yep.
Nobody would ever know,
Dude,
dude.
you could have wives in different towns.
Yes.
You could have completely different families.
Yes. Yeah. It's very possible.
War's
You guys ever
also
think if
super
you're-
lame
well,
now.
you guys, your dad's pretty chill guys. Like my dad was single for
I'd say pretty chill.
40 years of his life. So I'm pretty sure I could have like a half brother or half sister out there somewhere.
I got a half brother.
You do?
Yeah.
So you're not an only child.
He's 16 years older than I am.
Okay, you're an only child.
Yeah.
My dad got married out of college.
Mm.
So, but so he very like religious,
Yeah.
but like chill, definitely
scares
very
me.
cool. He was in a band and all that.
Out of college, so what is he, 22, 23?
20 he took 2 years off, so he's like 25 or something like
Okay,
that.
that's
yeah.
not terrible.
Yeah.
Is he a deadhead?
No,
Your
well,
dad?
he does like them. More of like a Pink Floyd,
Pink
like
Floyd rules.
yeah, Pink Floyd, Eagles. Yeah.
Nice.
We went on like a 17-hour road trip and we just played 70s music for like
I can't do it, dude.
the entire time.
Music for that long? I don't think I like music as much as I think I do.
Really?
Yeah. Because, like, I'll go to the gym one day and listen to music, and the next day I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, no, I'll listen to a podcast instead. Like, I can't do the...
Yeah, but only the first 20 minutes.
Well, I feel like you got to
So offended.
Was that hurtful for real?
Yeah. Oh, very much so.
I apologize.
Oh, it's all
I
right.
blame
Griff
Tyler.
said it was hurtful, but I didn't say.
I blame Tyler. It was very small talky. I think Tyler's at fault for that. I think someone, if you listen to the first 20 minutes of this, it'll be good, and then I think it'll fall off a cliff.
I'd give it 10, but yeah.
10?
Yeah.
I feel like I came in hot, and then after my first pee, all the funny.
The magic wasn't in the pee. This was honestly, I've had such a good time with this conversation.
Have you?
Yeah, we've been talking about comedy. We've been talking about war, about
Pizza.
race, about
You wanna
pizza.
talk about war, dude?
Yeah, dude.
War. Isn't it crazy you can just live stream the war?
Yeah, dude. That's war's
We were
so
talking about
lame
this
nowadays.
Last night it was crazy. With the Iran stuff, is that what we're talking
No,
about?
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about.
Oh, I could get talking
What happened
about
last night?
that.
No,
what
I
I'm
was
talking
having a
about.
conversation with friends, and we were talking about how you can just like watch kill cams on your Twitter feed
Yeah.
nonstop.
Oh yeah, it's like World War I, World War II. You didn't have all the wars in history before. You never had that.
Isn't it so insane that Call of Duty desensitized us so much? That you're so used to watching kill cams, like, oh, nice. Then like now you watch some poor 19-year-old Ukrainian kid get his ear shot off, and you're like, I would have ducked.
You're like no scope.
Yeah.
It's B, buddy.
yeah.
Final
This
kill.
guy didn't know how to fucking dolphin dive. Jesus.
Oh my god, I got about the one person who died in the bombing. Like first blood.
200 XP.
Did y'all ever do the military? Did you ever consider it? Controversial take. I think we should all be in the military.
You think so?
I think the government
I
should
think-
force everybody to do 4 years. I think it'd be really good for society.
So many countries do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it'd be really good for society because you would learn that discipline.
Yeah.
So many, like, I'm an undisciplined piece of shit. If someone yelled at me for 4 years and made me make my bed and be up at 5 a.m., I don't know if I'd be this way.
It's not a bad thought.
It's true. It would suck to lose that like sort of individuality, the
was-
silliness.
I was talking about this yesterday, so I do have a replacement for you.
Okay.
Marriage.
Instead of
Yeah.
military?
Yep. I'm thinking when I have that accountability, like I'm getting yelled at all the time, hey, make the bed.
Yeah.
You know, don't
Do
let
the
the
dishes.
dishes
Yeah.
pile up. I think I might just be a better person at the end of the
I
day.
think so too. I think as soon as we become dads, I think a lot
That might
of
also-
shit's gonna
yeah, that
work
might also
itself
be
out.
it.
Because I don't think your wife necessarily is the one. I think once your wife has a child, because she's gonna have that
That might be it.
maternal instinct
Yep.
to get on your ass.
Yep.
I think that's when all that shit kicks in.
I've-
It's like I would never be late to anything if my kid was up crying at 7 a.m. Because you don't have a choice but to get up.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sounds so scary.
I know it sounds awful, right?
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be late to shit.
It's true. All of a sudden, you're a morning person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it scary the idea of like, oh, it's 8 p.m. I have to go to bed now?
Yes.
That does freak me out. Yeah. My mom goes to bed at like 7.
Sometimes it's still light out at 7.
Oh, it is.
That's so scary.
She doesn't sleep at 7, but she's in her bed looking at her iPad at 7.
Wow.
That's why I feel like comedy is such a good, like career goal sort of thing. Because we're already predisposed to all this shit. Like we go to bed late, wake up late. Like
Yeah.
if you're getting
Just
paid to do
human
comedy,
instinct, yeah.
wake up at 1 p.m., go to your show, hang out till 4 a.m. with the
I dream
comedians.
about being on the road so much.
To get a break from your family?
No, just to be
Oh.
out by myself.
Nice.
I like being alone.
I think this is an only child thing because I love it.
I love being alone.
Yeah.
Dude. I love it so much.
Yep.
Like sometimes my girlfriend will get upset with me because I'm just like trying to get her away. Like we'll hang out all weekend usually,
Sure.
and I'll be like I'm fed up of like it's not you. It's just I need to sit on the toilet for 45 minutes and play Flappy Bird.
Yep.
Because
You still have it?
no, but that's just the first thing that popped in my head, dude.
Man, that's gold.
Yeah.
Bike race.
Wait,
Bike
what?
Did you ever play
race.
bike race?
Bike race was
I never
fun.
played bike race.
That was so good.
Might have just been a Connecticut thing.
I'm on
Clash of
I'm on-
Clans.
Never. I did play it, never got into it.
Gotcha.
I would get to a mid-level. I'm very much like that with a lot of things in my life, where I'll get good at something, probably comedy too. I'll get like decent. I'll get decent at it, and then I'm like, oh, it's gonna take a lot more work to get good. I've made my peace with this. Kind of like what I did with football. I was like, oh, I made it to this level, I'm not gonna work harder. Like I'm good here.
Well, I feel like one thing that's not talked about too with like sports is like you're anything you're working on. It's like to get to senior year to like be successful senior year.
Yeah.
I'm sure that wrestling and football. That's how I felt about baseball. Where then like you graduate and you're like, all right, it's over. How do you find that new motivation and then be like, all right, I'm gonna play in college. I'm gonna do this. Start over.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like
From the bottom.
everything was to be like, all right, now I'm the senior. What do I do?
It's a real thing. Like when you get to the college, you're like, oh, everyone here is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I was the shit at high school. Like nobody like as a senior, you're like I'm like bullying freshmen.
Yeah.
I'm like, here, carry my shit, or like literally start failing a class. Your coach will intervene and get you to pass or so you can play and shit like that. Dude, being a high school football player, like I was on JV and my coaches were like talking to my teachers and making them pass me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's Texas football for you.
Love that.
How was Texas football in high school? I'm guessing, like, did you have like the big Friday night games and then like
Friday night
big
games.
crowds? Like, what was the stadium
Sometimes.
like?
We played at a D1 college stadium.
Wow.
Yeah, so it probably sat like 12,000 people.
Oh my gosh.
But it never really filled. It would fill up for like homecoming or like certain events.
Yeah.
Like our coach has been there for forever. So when he hit his like 300th win, like everyone, like there's nights where it sells out, or it doesn't sell out, but you're like, goddamn, there's 8,000 people here tonight.
Are you from like a big town?
Arlington, which is a pretty.
Oh,
decent-
yeah, Arlington,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a 6A.
Mm-hmm.
But it really, like, we had a $10 million facility for the football team with a $100,000 weight room, locker room, 60 yards of, like, climate-controlled football field.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. Like, if you're on varsity, they custom fit you for shoulder pads and a helmet. Yeah.
So it's a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And then I went to a college where, it's like pretty much Division II. It was NAIA, but it's pretty much Division II.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, here's a garage with rusty weights.
These were $40.
Yeah.
We got them on eBay.
This one says it's a 45-pounder, but really it's 25.
Yeah. It's shit like that. And it's like, no way, dude. I don't know. That's a big reason I probably didn't continue, because I was like the man in like high school. Like, it's weird. This is going to be some corny ass cringy shit to say.
Let's hear
but
it.
I didn't say it. I remember my senior year of high school. Like senior year, you drive yourself to the school to get your schedule, and you go through and you meet your teachers or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went, and my girlfriend, we were dating at the time. She went with me.
Hot.
Yeah. That was when I was banging puss, dude.
Beep.
Getting pussy underage, when you're underage, it's pretty fucking
Nice
good.
clarification.
Yeah.
I like it. No beep.
No
You
beep,
prematurely
no beep, no
beeped. You prematurely beeped.
I'm sorry.
No, but it does rule, dude. No, but I remember going in to get our schedule, and my girlfriend was with me. And we were like walked through the whole thing, and she was like, damn, it's kind of cool to like come in here with you, like as a football player, which is nothing. You know what I mean?
I think it's really cool to come in you too.
Yeah. I might have said that.
That's so sweet. I mean, honestly, like that, the whole like high school football thing. I mean, you've been here quite a bit longer than me, but like we never, at least
been to a high
in
school football
Connecticut, I went to one game. It was on the track field. Like there's a track around it. There's maybe a couple of bleachers. There's maybe 50 people there.
That's a big game
They
too.
play on Saturdays.
Oh yeah. Hit up an Allen football game, like Friday night in Allen.
Ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah, dude, their stadium's worth like $60 million.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Was that where the kid hit like a 60-yard game-winning field goal?
maybe?
Is it
It
the
was like something last
current?
year.
I know the current Dallas Cowboys kicker. Isn't he from around here?
He's from Frisco, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah. He played soccer. He played
Oh, soccer
Major
there.
League Soccer, yeah. But no, high school football in Texas is like kind of serious. Like it's crazy. Like you read Friday Night Lights and you're like, wow, it was so crazy back then. And then you don't realize it's still a little
guy.
insane. Like it's not as much as it was then because you're in Odessa, Texas. There's nothing to do, so you just go to the game on Friday night.
Yeah.
But like it's still a little nuts that like how many people give a shit about college or high school football?
My college girlfriend was from like West Texas,
Yeah.
and we went to a Permian Odessa game.
Oh, nice.
Nuts.
Ridiculous.
Dude, there's what's that town? There's some of these West Texas towns, like smaller towns that are like, they put all the schools together to make one big school. Like that's a football school. Like it's crazy.
They're getting the best of the best
That's
of
what
like.
Allen ISD does.
That's what we had to do, and we still got 50 people showing up.
Yeah. Well,
We had
old
to
Saybrook Westbrook, shout
Yeah.
out. Yeah, and you guys. Well, you weren't on the. You didn't keep playing, but like our senior year, that team went like 8-1 and like
Yeah.
Really?
didn't 8-2, whatever. Didn't
My
make
senior
states.
year, we went 10-0 in the regular season.
Holy
Beat
shit!
2
dude.
ranked state opponents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, yeah, I remember there was a kid we played who had an offer from Alabama as a sophomore. Yeah.
You're like, stay away from this guy.
Dude, this guy, yeah, it's just fucking nuts here in Texas. Like, how many athletes come out here? Our quarterback went to Florida Gators. One of our safety went to San Diego State. Kicker went to TCU.
Griffin?
Yeah.
No shit.
Griffin Kell, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! So you knew that guy? And
Yeah, we're friends. We're acquaintances, I guess. If
I'm
we
a-
see each
you
other, we say
teammates
hi.
and shit.
Yeah.
I know him now.
You know him now?
Yeah.
How do you know him?
He follows my girlfriend on LinkedIn.
Nice. Griffin Kell.
Fuck you, pussy.
Terrible hairline.
Wait. So did any of these people that went to Bama or San Diego State, are they going in the draft?
Let
Are
me
they?
think if I played. I know my junior year, this guy, I didn't play him, but because I was injured that year. I was on the bench anyway. But Bobby Brown, went to Texas A&M and won a Super Bowl with the Rams.
Damn.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Our high schools claim to fame is we had a second overall player get taken second overall.
Who?
Luke Jokel.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jaguars left
Yeah,
tackle.
blocked for Money Manziel at A&M.
Wow.
Him and his brother, they were twin brothers. His brother was a quarterback at Arlington.
Mhm.
He was also a fucking dog, but Johnny Manziel was Johnny Manziel. So
Yeah.
he never got
Heisman year.
Yeah, he never really got his time to shine. But they're twins and they both went to A&M.
Wow.
Our biggest claim to fame is Luke Schoonmaker.
Yeah. Seeing him play, literally, I went to a game. It was like 12U football.
He
Yeah.
sucked,
He was the
dude.
quarterback. He was getting just harassed on
Yeah.
the line.
That might have been my fault.
That might have been your fault. I didn't know you back then, so doesn't
Fair
matter.
enough. I wasn't in a wheelchair yet.
Yeah, so that is by far our claim to fame. Will Levis, I guess. He's
Yeah.
from
Will
Madison.
Levis? Okay.
Yeah, Will Levis and Luke Schoonmaker. I never met Will Levis.
Yeah,
but-
my high school coach, he blocked Von Miller in high school.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. He said it wasn't good.
Mm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, our claim to fame is Luke Schoonmaker, so shut up
I
about
went to
it.
a private Catholic middle school with Luke Schoonmaker.
Nice.
There was like 13 people in my grade, and he was the grade below. We'd play like
Scooney.
all-stars baseball against
Not
him.
for long, buddy. We're going to be in the same grade soon.
Hey,
Dude.
how do y'all feel
No, he
about
stayed back again.
your-
Oh.
what are you gonna do with this banner? The man's dead now.
I've been really thinking about it. You know, like
We're
when-
going to get another one.
No.
Double down.
You should do.
Oh, get it.
Get one on top of it. This is the juice is loose, and it's him in the clouds or something.
That's not a bad idea.
I like that.
I saw the tweet and I was like, I thought of that first. I should have said something. I should have learned how to do fucking Photoshop. But yeah, you know when Kobe died and like people are throwing stuff in the garbage, like everyone would always be like Kobe.
Yeah.
You can't stop doing it because then the memory dies.
Yeah,
of
the
Kobe.
memory does die.
So we can't take down the flag
No,
because then the memory would die.
dude, I had a shitty day the day Kobe died.
Me too. What happened to you?
I took 5 grams of mushrooms and had a ego death.
Similar.
Dude, yeah, similar. I drank so many beers.
Yeah.
I took a shot
In
at
remembrance
tequila
of Kobe, or just because?
the night before, so had no idea.
No idea.
I
Woke
sang-
up to the death.
Yeah, I was on campus at Eastern Connecticut State University. Shout out! I was with my roommates. We were singing karaoke. We sang "Bringing Sexy Back." And
Yeah,
we sang
nice.
Stacy's Mom.
Oh, y'all are having fun, dude.
Went home. My roommate, he was taking some girl to the hospital because she hit her head. And he was like, Matt, do you want to come too? And I'm like, no, I'm fine.
Why would you want to go to the hospital?
I don't know. I'm like, I'm not turning myself in.
Yeah.
So I wake up at 4 p.m. the
Yeah.
next day to my mom calling me. And
Your mom told you Kobe died?
My mom told me Kobe. My mom literally called me. She's like, Matt, did you hear what happened? I'm like, no. The lights are off in my room.
Yeah.
And she's like, Kobe Bryant died. And I'm like, what? This is the worst day ever. Just hung over his balls.
Dude, I've told you all this story, but we'll do it for the podcast. The day I dropped out of college, packed all my shit up, left, just left in debt, a failure. No identity left because football was my whole identity and no longer a football player. Driving home, Kobe dies. Driving 4 hours home with all my shit in the back, mini fridge in the back and shit. And Kobe's dead. Drive all the way home. I pick up some mushrooms. And that's when I had this ego death, dude. I couldn't shake the thing. I was like, Kobe Bryant did everything right in his fucking life.
Yeah.
And it ended in a fiery ball. Like, what hope do I have? I'm a fucking piece of shit.
Dude, that's like
terrible.
The wildest day to do mushrooms, but also maybe the best day to do mushrooms.
Yeah. It was a good day. I mean, my girlfriend's parents were out of town. It was just me and her at her house. I did way too many mushrooms. I thought I was Aaron Hernandez. We had just watched a documentary.
Oh, you got to stay away from these docs, dude.
Dude, I was on shrooms, and I was like, I have taken a bunch of concussions myself. and then I was like, I was sitting there, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm Aaron Hernandez. I'm pretty sure I've murdered multiple people. Like, this is not good.
Oh, my
God,
God,
it was so
dude.
scary, dude. I had such a bad time.
Dude, the wildest thing is, like, that should be Connecticut's claim to fame, Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
But then he turned into Aaron Hernandez. He killed people.
Dude, did you see that picture? Somebody had a picture of, like, these three dudes at Hooters. One was wearing an Aaron Hernandez jersey. I think the other one was, like, a Mike Vick era of when he was wearing... Like, it was just three guys that just committed atrocities. Like,
The other was OJ.
Yeah, it was an OJ. Yeah, you saw that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Didn't like it one bit.
No? Why not?
Send it to me. We'll put it up.
All those guys are basically innocent.
In the what?
They're basically innocent.
Innocent. Yeah.
The wild thing about OJ is he's legally innocent, but everyone's like, he fucking did it.
Did that shit, dude. Apparently, he stopped taking his arthritis medication, so his hands swollen up.
Yeah, I didn't know that until yesterday.
Yeah, that story like circulated very
Yeah.
recently.
It's really funny.
Caitlyn Jenner was like, good riddance. It's like, hey, buddy, you're a little late on that one.
Yeah, no, somebody hit him with it. You're a murderer too, bitch.
Your
That's what I'm
car's
saying.
as guilty.
That kind of is the move now. If you do something terrible, just chop your dick off.
Oh, I didn't even put it together with the whole car thing that happened with her. I was
Was she
talking
towing
about
a boat?
Bruce. Like,
Bruce
I guess
was-
it's two bodies
Bruce was
she
towing
caught.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Okay. We'll see what we do with that.
Keeping it.
Keeping it. All right, boys. You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, let's do it. This was fun.
This might be close to a record-long episode.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. Max, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having
Love
me.
talking all the shop, all this stuff. It's so easy to just keep going.
Please cut out the parts where I was being gay and self-conscious.
We'll beep you saying gay. Beep. No, dude, it was so much fun.
Yeah, I had fun. I
So
I
glad
very
you
much
came on.
agree.
Slutty Muffins. This has been another episode of the Comedy Virgins podcast. Max Castillo, where can they find you?
I'm doing a couple shows this weekend at the Aurora Theater. coming
Fuck
up.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
No shit.
I've got a show at Uvalde later this month.
Hell
and,
yeah.
one more at Sandy Hook. So I'll be there on the 420. We'll be at the Aurora Theater because, gotta love Denver some love.
Wait a second. Dude, that took me a while until you said Sandy Hook. Dude, Evan's from that town.
That's probably why you hate him. Max Castillo, everybody.
Max Castillo, everybody.
Thank you guys. Follow me on Instagram.
At the Beautiful. We'll put it up. It's right there.
See you later, guys.
Love you, Colby. Nice butt.